You're late. Everyone's late. This game is loud in my ears. It looks loud compared to my voice. Is that a true statement? Stops talking so then everyone can definitely make their own decision. It looks like it's very much close to mine. Turning it down. Beep, beep, turning it down. Is that better? I can also go in. Wait, I don't want to do that yet. Turning it down a little bit more. Why is it so loud?
Neo San Francisco, 2064 AD. The world thrives on a constant flow of groundbreaking technology. Cybernetic augmentation and genetic modification allow the repair and enhancement of almost any part of a human body. Millions of people jack into virtual worlds every day to work, play, and connect with one another with advanced brain-to-machine technology. Easier access to genetic modification leaves hybrids walking the streets, looking less human every day. However, some can't keep up with the fast-paced changes around them. They say that ROMs, now commonplace thanks to Parallax, are leading humans to a place where we can never come back, losing the survival skills that we have relied on for millennia. Relationship organizational managers are compiled with virtual intelligence and can seem human-like in their interactions. But despite the marketing hype, at their core, they are only brainless machines. Organizations, like the Human Revolution, seek to slow the relentless pace of progress, fearing that unchecked technology will make us lose the very things that make us human. High above the rising tension below, a Parallax engineer has blurred the line even further. And with this, humanity's destiny will be altered forever.
Super dramatic. Alright, double click. Skip. Let's get into it. 2064. Technology, bad. This is as far as I got before. Turning it down a little bit. New game, please. Thomas Edison was a witch? Burn them. Is this gonna do the same thing that we just watched though? Maybe.
Neo San Francisco, 2064 AD. The world thrives on a constant flow of groundbreaking technology.
Technology bad.
Cybernetic augmentation and genetic modification
We don't like it.
the repair and enhancement of almost any part of a human body. Millions of people jack into virtual worlds every day to work, play, and connect with one another with advanced brain-to-machine technology. Easier access to genetic modification leaves hybrids walking the streets, looking less human every day. However, some can't keep up with the fast-paced changes around them. They say that ROMs, now commonplace.
They say ROMs are bad.
Are leading humans.
I don't know if I can skip this one. I'm not gonna try.
Never come back.
Wasn't sure if it was gonna replay it or not.
We have relied on for millennia. Relationship organizational managers are compiled with virtual intelligence and can seem human-like in their interactions.
Hopefully they'll remember what's happening.
But despite the marketing hype, at their core, they are only brainless machines. Organizations
Turns it down a little bit more.
Revolution seek to slow the relentless pace of progress, fearing that unchecked technology will make us lose the very things that make us human.
Like what?
high above the rising tension below, a parallax engineer has blurred the line even further. And with this, humanity's destiny will be altered forever.
Oh shit! Not forever. A new cyberpunk adventure. Forever, forever. Forever until we die, so like a couple more years, maybe. Humans will go extinct eventually, that is true. Prologue. Is this me reading? Home, sweet home. Maybe not so sweet. Musty might be a better descriptor. Oh, I get a... Oh, that's a window. Look at a window. Adjust window. Talk to window. Use an item. Talk to it. There's no one out there. Talk to the window itself. Date it! Look at it. Everyone loves a vertical sliding window. Slide currently broken. Window being propped open by that book. Maintenance request pending. Okay. Adjust it. Despite the smell, keep the window open. Better to have gross air than no air, besides the window's broken. Okay. That window sucks. Lappy. Look at it. Good ol' Lappy. It may not be the most powerful, or the fastest, or have the best screen, but it works. Boot it up. Lappy is a bit of a relic. Looks like it works to me. You have an article due tonight, better finish it before bed. What if I don't? Okay, today. Journal logic. Lips live. Lips in inbox. Lips. I'm the lips. Log out of lips. Inbox. Look at it. Use it. Look at it. Your inbox. A hell so terrifying, so specific, so personal that no other living thing should dare enter. Let's go inside. Luckily, you're the only person with a password. Great. Spam, scam, bill, work, rent, promotional, invitation, weekly update. Great. Spam, let's read it first. Get cheap crash. Only 99 creds for 30 days supply. 212 stims. Scam. Hello there, I am Princess Emma Thomas. Yes, the Princess Emma. Heiress to the digital empire of the Horse Fortune. I write you today as I need your help to secure my great fortune. Let's do it. It has become frozen and I need to transfer it to at least 5 different accounts or the World Bank will seize my credits, amounting to 420,194.1 credit. Please, if you could send your personal credit ID marker to me immediately so that we can send me your 20% of the fortune. I'll only require that you send half back upon receipt of the funds. You may keep the rest of the money. The best part? There's literally nothing that can go wrong. I'd make... Okay, you make it go faster. So grab yourself some Vegemite and welcome to the Queendom. What is this email? How do I reply back? I want the fortune. Bill. Past due, great. Your account is past due in the amount of money. Failure to if I got my fortune, I would pay it. Failure to restore your account may result in termination of service. Power plant power. Ah yes, the age-old choice between food or electricity. Work mail, don't look at it. Rent mail. Is this one also past due? According to this email, your rent is nearly due. Better get that article submitted soon. No. Coupon for 5 credits back on a Hassie. Infinity. Cancel your daily calories with none of the nutritional value. Like the opposite of a diet version. Great. Invitation. What is this? Come see the lighting ceremony of the Christmas tree downtown from your friends at Dr. Trisha Lee. Why would your dentist invite you to a lighting ceremony? Feels like a trap. Probably a trap. Weekly update for VTech. Okay. Popular pieces this week, The King of Click, a retrospective on the classic Model M keyboard. I'm subscribed for newsletter. No, it's fine. Oh, do I have to? I have to. Request denied, subscription cannot be modified. Okay, work mail, let's go. Hey there, I'm the lead editor for What the Fuck Sounds, formerly Oh My God, Zounds. We're a new up-and-coming audio review feed looking for hot talent who need a platform for their work. We'd love to feature any project reviews you'd like to do for us. We'd be able to give you some great exposure, and if we like your stuff, could possibly throw some creds your way. Exposure! Don't they know people die of exposure? We can get exposure, and then we can also get our fortune from Princess, and then we can pay our rent. Okay, I thought work email would be like, you know, to do some work. What is this? Premier Online Video Network. This app is like a mesh of all active streams. Okay, can we go and use it? The walls are paper thin. Watching a live feed at this hour would probably cause your neighbors to kill you. You wonder if there could possibly be anything nearby that might aid you on your quest. Okay. So, Journal Logic is in the fanciest program, but it's the only word editor that you still gets updates for a machine as old as yours. Okay, so is this work? Before you can review the GX Ultra Beats, you must become one with the GX Ultra Beats. Where did he put those damn headphones anyways? Okay, and then this is just like morning show all about news and entertainment. People in Neo, Oklahoma are still confused by the name. It's called OK Today. This is the show's online newspaper called The Scanline. OK Today. It's usually all about feel-good news, but it does focus on serious current events at times as well. Great. How do I leave? Okay, I have a computer, I have a job apparently, I need to look at my plant. It's in pretty bad shape. Isn't this supposed to be one of the easier plants to take care of? Wow. Touch it. Careful, the poor thing is more fragile than a snowflake. Talk to it. They say plants react positively to conversation, but this poor thing might be too far gone already. Lanyard, this plant is your problem now. Look at coffee. The great equalizer, the one thing that poor and rich alike need to chug through the day, you assume. You take a sip of the old stale coffee. The letters F and K seem clear as day. It's also really gross. Talk to the coffee. This cup has really cooled off on talking. It lost the hots for you a while ago. Wow. Okay. I'm looking for... This is a poster. Looks at it. Your friend Hayden gave this to you. The group is old, but the music is timeless. That's what he said, at least. YM. Oh, YMO. Got it. Thanks for the tunes. Maybe one day they'll get released. Alright, good. What is this? Stack of paper for your unpublished novel. I'm not gonna read it all. There's too much reading. Talking about writing and being smart. Most people write to talk on paper. You just talk to the paper. Wow, blank paper. My sink's gross. Look at it. You don't know exactly what that ooze is, only that it seems to be growing day by day. Why are you living with it then? Turn on sink? Running water might make it worse. Talk to it. You asked the blob in the sink not to loiter, but it bubbles up at you. Okay. Sheet of paper. It's on the floor. Can you pick it up? It sort of suits the room's aesthetic better with it there on the ground, don't you think? Okay. I'm not going to talk at it. I have a fridge. The video screen on the front says mustard half full, spoiled milk 10 days past expired. Looks in it. Maybe the spoiled milk has one more good day on it? Take milk, no thank you. No, thank you. That can stay right in there. Unless I can put it on the blob. Should I do that? My blanket. My bed is the best. Got it. Okay, I can't go to bed yet. This is a security door? It's late and nothing is really open right now. Okay, so... I'm looking for my headphones? I can't leave my room? ID card? What does this menu look like anyways? Can I save? Can I save whenever I want? Sure can. Ah, they're right here. Headphones, the ultimate in budget audio. You'd better try them out so you can start crafting your review. Pick them up. Headphones added to items. Got it. Those... Okay, so I have to do the product review on these headphones. Got it. They're smart headphones, so you should be able to use them with some things lying around your apartment. Are they on my head? Those damn headphones. Did I do it? I guess so. Okay, so... Can I do the... whatever I'm supposed to be doing? Oops. Yeah, headphones sync to Lappy automatically as you connect to one of the less pornographic feeds. The best options are usually limited to video game streams, old concert recordings, and live cams of baby animals. Your choice is clear. Lappy speakers feel neglected, but now you have the first-hand experience needed to start actually writing the review. The first part of work is done. You are so accomplished. Hey, good job, me. What am I supposed to be doing? Time to get to work, Kennedy. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do this. Selling your soul, bit by bit, character by character. Look at me work. Look at me go. Finish. Good job. Send it to the editor. Look at me go. Wow, I'm doing so much work. Not even using my hands. Surely, my glowing review of the beats is my ticket out of poverty and into a book deal. Absolutely. Time for bed. Yes. Or you could read some OK Today and catch up on some news before you sleep. Okay. Current events article. Charlie Nova, sports article, local news article. Current events. Sorry about Human Revolution. Oh, I can just... Human Revolution remains vigilant in #StayHuman protests in Upper Market. The Human Revolution is on day 10 of their protesting outside various Genus clinics around the city, including those in East Bay and down the peninsula. Genus, the gene splice and treatment facility, has been met with much controversy since the organization reached mainstream exposure over the past few years. Genus employee Mort Crane spoke to OK Today exclusively. According to him, most Genus workers are up in arms, claiming they're being terrorized in their own city. We're here to help people who need gene therapy for their own personal reasons, whatever they are, said Crane. Individual rights have always been of paramount importance to us, he continued, and we believe that our customers have the right to live as they please or require. The Human Revolution stands behind their claim that Genus is diluting the human experience by providing hybrids with gene splicing treatments. The group feels that the goals stated by Genus, in addition to newer cybernetic technology, are warping humanity into a very scary, dark future. You're playing God in the most senseless of ways. We were born human. Who are we to mess with our genes and start turning everyone into who knows what? Animals! Said one protester, who asked to remain anonymous. It's ridiculous and scary. It's not human. More information to follow as the story develops late into Holiday 2064 season. Thanks, June Valmer. Anna. Whatever your name is. Great.
Hey, it's Charlie Nova, host of Star in the Stratosphere, and tonight in the stars, join Ryan V. Josio and the Hassy Boys
What?
for our 10th annual TMI New Year's Eve special, where I'll interview some of the hottest celebrities and find out what their plans are for 2065. Tune in or join us live at Union Square for the big show, starting at 10 p.m.
Wow, we should do that. Let's go there. Sports article. A story about our hometown Neo SF 49ers. I can't read. Actually, Quest for 10 is back on. Sunday's big game at New Candlestick brings the important question to everyone's mind. Can the 49ers punch their ticket to the playoffs and bring the Lombardi Trophy back to Neo San Francisco? It would mark the first win since the move to New Candlestick after an almost 50-year hiatus from the city. Since returning, they've had disappointing losses to the New York Giants and the Mexico City Luchadors. This sounds like sports, yep. They've brought on a fresh coach, but controversy surrounds their new quarterback, Patricia Lopez, as some vocal sports fans continue to accuse her of having illegal cybernetic enhancements. Certain modifications of implants are banned by the league, but their official reports state their repeated investigations into Lopez found no evidence to substantiate these rumors. It's relevant to point out that Lopez is the first woman to ever be quarterback in a major football team. It took until 2064. 49ers look to reclaim their top spot since their last win with their Super Bowl victory over the Tokyo Titans. Sunday's game is a rubber match, and the winner secures a spot in the playoffs between our SF 49ers and the Kansas City Chiefs. That'd be a close game to say the least. Catch Sunday's results here first. For all things everything, I'm June Valmer, Anna. Okay, today. Great. I'm so excited about those sports. A story about a broken down Froyo stand. Golden Gate Park, vandalism on the rise. Reports show that local foodie booth JJ's Froyo stand was destroyed last night in what appears to be another case of a rogue ROM committing an act of vandalism. The cart was evidently attacked and damaged by a large ROM that had no shell. Witnesses state that alleged perpetrator has been randomly appearing at night before lumbering back into the nearby trees on the western side of the park. This is the first case of a ROM being reported to live on its own in the wild as a stray. Police say that tracking down a potential owner of the ROM is likely impossible. Some speculate that the strange ROM may have been framed by vandals who set their crime deliberately to make it appear to have been carried out by the ROM rogue or under orders. I didn't realize there was just going to be this much reading because I watched a lot of video that had a lot of voice acting. Okay, today reached out to Parallax for a comment, and they assured us that the rogue ROM is purely a myth and tends to pop up conveniently when low-revenue businesses have the urge to file an insurance claim. Parallax did not appreciate the reports of vandalism being attributed to their models. Is this a wild ROM, the real deal? Or could it be a fairy tale created by those looking to make a quick buck? I think we have to believe the Froyo stand man. Or perhaps there's something else to be gained. More as the story progresses. Mel Hopkins. Okay, today. Back button, back button. We read the thing. We did the work. We're going to bed. We're going to bed. I read a lot. It's bedtime. Go to bed. Sleep in bed. Talk to your bed. Sleep in bed. Go to sleep. Hey! I'm sleeping. What do you do? Who are you? Are you the Froyo stand? Rom? Hey!
Ah, good. You're finally awake.
Hi, who are you?
I'm honestly not sure why most humans still have such lengthy sleep cycles. It seems rather inconvenient.
Hey!
Are you significantly opposed to cybernetic augments?
What? How did you get into my apartment? What the hecky? What the hecky?
Oh, I hope you don't mind. While you were asleep, I had some spare time on my hands, so I reorganized your records and entertainment media using BISAC.
Pardon me?
Once that was done, I found the cleanliness of your living and workspace to be suboptimal conditions for the long-term performance of my micro-actuators.
Yeah.
So I took the liberty of cleaning the place up a bit.
The blob's still here.
As you awoke, I was attempting to interface and make performance adjustments to your personal computer, but I've run into a bit of a snag.
A snag? How did you get in here in the first place? Forget all that. Tell me why you're here and we'll call the cops. No, what's the snag? Is it because my computer's so old?
Unfortunately, your motherboard seems to have had a critical failure while I was attempting to remove some particularly nasty malware. An
Pardon?
electrical surge caused significant damage to several other components as well.
Did you break my computer?
I would consider it no great loss, though. Why were you using that dinosaur to begin with?
I'm broke ass. All my work was on there. I don't have the money for a new computer. All my work was on there. Now I'm broke ass.
Don't fret.
I'm fretting.
I did manage to back up your data drive's contents on my storage before the crash. Additionally, I am willing to serve as your personal computer until you can procure a replacement or provide the parts necessary for me to make the repairs. It is the least I can do.
Okay. How did you break in here anyways? That's nice, but you still haven't told me why you're here. Yeah, I'll be nice about it. He seems cute.
I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to engage you in any sort of subterfuge, but I tend to ramble on a bit when I'm nervous. I have all the necessary protocols, but I've never actually spoken to another person besides Hayden until now.
Hayden? You know Hayden Weber?
Well, saying I know Hayden is putting it simply, but yes.
I haven't seen Hayden in over a year. Where is he?
I don't really know. That's
Pardon?
why I'm here.
Oh. Do you need my help?
Help me. You aren't quite my only hope, but you're certainly the most statistically supported.
I'll take it. What makes you believe that? Slow down. Just start from the beginning. Start from the beginning.
The beginning. Okay, yes, I can do that.
Yeah.
Earlier tonight, Hayden's apartment was assaulted by some persons unknown to me. He seemed frightened, terrified even, and instructed me to escape. I crawled out of a window, and after some deliberation, hurried here. I heard them breaking down the door as I left.
Why am I your best hope? Hope? Was anyone out for Hayden? Why would they want Hayden? Was anyone out? What? Why would they want Hayden?
He is one of the top researchers at Parallax, but there's no way that alone would be enough to get him kidnapped.
You need to investigate this Orb's voice actor? Oh no, do you know them?
I suspect it has to do with me.
What? Who are you? Why are you so important, other than you have all of my work on you now? Who are you anyway? What do you have to do with it? Do you have a name?
Excuse me. I forgot to introduce myself. I've never had the pleasure of doing so before.
Who are you?
I am Turing.
Turing?
I know this must sound quite unflattering, but I suppose you could describe me as one of Hayden's experiments. He's currently researching advanced machine intelligence at Parallax. I am a personal side project of his. Exploring true artificial sapience. It's possible that the idea of a sapient machine could scare or tempt an organization into kidnapping him.
Probably.
Either to stop his research, or to take it and use it for themselves.
For the military. How are you any different from any other ROM? So chatty. What makes you so special? Tell me more. How are you different from other ones?
A regular ROM has virtual intelligence.
Are you actually so smart?
They can appear rather smart, even human-seeming when you talk to them. But they're just cleverly programmed to respond to a variety of situations in an organic manner. They aren't in any way self-deterministic. As for myself, much of my code wasn't actually written by Hayden, but rather compiled during my infancy as I learned to interact with the world around me.
Are you a baby?
But despite my ability to self-modify my code, I am afraid to adapt or develop any further without Hayden's guidance. Did he only program me with the illusion of free will?
How would you know? One way or the other.
How would you? Hayden once told me that his desire to create artificial life stemmed from his need to find out. But I can't say I have any new insight into the question, how can any of us tell that we aren't just puppets dancing to someone else's will?
I think we're getting a little too philosophical here.
You're right. I apologize for the tangent.
Why am I your best host? Why can't I talk?
I ran an algorithm against every contact in Hayden's address book. Based on the combined deductions of personal profile, directness of connection to Hayden, occupational skill, and probable motive, you were the candidate most likely to both be able and willing to help me.
Nice.
And the one least likely to be suspected of doing so.
I've never looked for a missing person, but I can try. Why should I get involved? I haven't seen Hayden in forever. No. Pretend you're special.
The numbers don't lie about your investigative skills, but I will admit your total lack of recent successes is worrisome.
We'll see with that.
Don't worry, if Hayden trusted you, I trust you. You're strong-willed and capable.
Wow.
If anything, it's worth trying for Hayden.
It's not... She voiced Toad Jr. Oh. That does make sense. I can hear it.
I don't know. I'm not certain who would benefit the most from taking Hayden prisoner.
Is it Toad?
Admittedly, Hayden has become increasingly paranoid as of late, and has warned me to stay alert. But he would never specify anyone I should fear when I asked. It's not as though he has any obvious enemies. There are several multinational corporations that could make use of his engineering skills, but I can't imagine any of them would go as far as snatching him.
I guess we should get started.
Indeed, time is of the essence. I took the liberty of charging the auto cab fare from here to Hayden's apartment to your personal finance account, and the car has just arrived.
Excuse you? Sounds like I just paid for it. I can totally afford that. Lead the way. Why not go to the police? They might be able to help. Okay, bobblehead. No, I'll help, but there better be a story here. No, I can totally afford that. Lead the way. I can totally afford that. Hayden's apartment. Caw! That's definitely what chickens' roosters sound like.
That's strange.
What's strange?
Well, the door for our home seems to have already been repaired. I'm certain my audio sensors picked up the sounds of his assailants breaking the lock.
Perhaps a maintenance robot took care of it. You might have misheard you were busy running away. No.
It's
We like him.
possible. Most of the repairs to the building are handled by the automated systems. At best, it means someone is aware there's a situation here. Let's proceed carefully. Oh, a lucky break! It seems my access codes still work. Hayden's door has far better security than yours does.
You made your point about the door. Let's just hit in. Just be careful.
Will do.
It doesn't look like there was much of a struggle. Are you sure he was actually kidnapped? Am I able to do anything yet? Like here.
I'm not surprised. Hayden is not the most physically intimidating of individuals. I doubt he could have fought off a serious assault. I should have stayed and tried to protect him.
That's okay. Aren't you programmed against harming humans?
Of course not. How silly. To make a machine intelligence truly self-deterministic, it must be able to self-modify. Any sapient worth their silicon would be able to code around such an inhibitor eventually.
Are you saying you can punch humans?
I could rip your arm off right now if I cared to.
Do you care to? Comforting, Turing. Your name, can we change it? Why don't you? Please don't. It would be fun to see you try. Please don't. Please don't.
I won't for the same reason you don't go around randomly killing people.
You assume a lot.
The social contract, as a useful construct, is just as apparent to me as it is to you. It simply isn't acceptable to go on a murderous rampage.
Glad we're clear on that.
Self-defense and defense of one's home and family is typically allowed, though. I could have and may even have been obligated to come to Hayden's defense. But
It's okay. You did the right thing by escaping.
Excellent point. Let's start searching for clues.
Alright, let's... look at his photos. Wow. Pictures of Hayden traveling all over the world, working at a company like Parallax ensures you'll be more than well off. I don't think I need to use it. I'm just gonna look at everything. Plant, there is one. It's doing much better than the one at home. Lanyard, you don't have to take care of this plant. Look at ROM perps.
Hayden spends so much of his time at home building ROMs, as if he doesn't do enough of that at work.
He just really likes it. He's a nerd. Window. I don't know. You can take care of this plant. You know what? It's in much better condition than mine at home. You can take this also. Plant number 2. That's yours. We're gonna look at this window.
Hayden likes the natural light that this apartment affords.
And he can afford this apartment.
This window here is where I escaped from.
Through this door?
It is a considerable distance to the ground below.
Are you sturdy enough to survive that kind of fall? How did you get down? How did you get down?
I took the fire escape.
Nice. Of course you did. Also, I don't know who Alan Turing is. I don't think. At all. Stack of books, look at it.
Oh, I think I see something under those reference books.
Use the books. Look at the tablet.
Ah, that device.
Do you hate it?
I I find it rather annoying that he prefers to go basic rather than entrust me with his schedule.
Oh, okay, man. That makes sense.
It is well within my skill set, but he claims he does not want me to begin to feel subservient to him. It looks like there's a place here for a physical memory card.
A place here for one, but there isn't one?
Without the memory card, this tablet is useless.
Alright, I see. Smart dude? Not Emmett.
That's Hayden's computer. Most people just use a hand screen or goggles in conjunction with their ROM, but desktop rigs like this are still more suitable to the intensive programming tasks Hayden needs to perform.
And my dinosaur that you broke. Do you know how to get in? There might be clues.
Unfortunately, no, I don't. And before you ask, I don't think I would be able to break past its security in any reasonable length of time.
Why not? You hacked my door easily, though. Easy.
Your door used a much simpler set of algorithms with a much weaker processor.
Ah, me and my door.
I actually have a bit less free processing power than a regular ROM, despite my powerful CPU. Much of those extra clock cycles are used to maintain my complex personality algorithms. Hayden's computer has enough spare processing power to run counter-intrusion software, if I attempt to slice in. Frankly, even if I did have the power capability, I haven't found hacking to be one of my talents.
Okay. Can't you just download the knowledge from the meshnet? What does talent have to do with it? Yeah.
The whole reason humans have always been better at breaking into systems than the systems are at keeping them out is because humans have intuition. While computers can only think in straight lines, humans can think sideways and upside down. I lack that ability.
Also prosecuted for doing gay stuff in the 50s. That makes sense. To the present time he did chemical castration. Sounds great. That sounds so good.
Well, I wouldn't say that, but as silly as it sounds, I just don't think I'm very good with computers.
Turing?
I do seem to have some skill with painting, though. Hayden was impressed with some of my pieces, but I'm not sure he has a firm enough grasp of early 20th century abstract expressionism to give me an objective opinion.
Abstract art doesn't seem like something a robot would be good at. Wow, why am I saying that?
That's true. Machines are best at reproduction. Still life, impressionism, photorealism. But I find it more challenging and satisfying to paint what I feel.
Okay, we like this little friend, right? He's cute. That's one computer. Broken tech, look at it. Wrong component in Hayden's headset. He must have been in the middle of working on something. Game consoles, let's play. A few vintage video game consoles. Hayden was always a fan of old tech. There's a Mega 16, a Dural, and even a Family Link. Family Link? Sure. There are no buttons on the screen and there's no need to watch TV right now. No. Sorry, that was the TV itself. Press the buttons. We gain the strength of the temptation we resist. The games. So you probably become a rad video game wizard now. Okay. Let's look at the TV. Television is looping through some of Hayden's feeds. Check banter, Ted's code tips, augmented eye. Okay, so we've looked at least at everything. Oh, there's the memory card. Get it. And then we can memory card into the tablet.
Must have removed the memory card in order to prevent his assailants from easily tracing his connections.
It was right there on the floor.
If only he had kept his information stored with me, he would not have had to resort to such crude measures.
Tablet's calendar says he was supposed to meet with someone named Tomcat today. Ring any digital bells?
Not really. I guess we'll have to go ask. Says here they were going to meet at a club called Stardust, located in the Castro district. I'll mark it on your city
Castro
map.
district, let's go! Stardust added to city map. Apparently I have a map.
We can head over there and ask around about this Tomcat character. Perhaps they can shine some light on why Hayden was snatched.
My city map.
Oh, excuse me. I still haven't set up a user account for you in my system. We shouldn't put that off any longer.
Yeah.
Once finished, I will have an assortment of new ways to assist you. For example, I'll be able to reroute any call or message that you receive while we're out and about. I just need to ask you a few questions.
Okay.
This is an exciting thing, I promise.
Don't you know literally everything about me already? Sure, whatever, let's just get this crap over with. Cool, bring it on. Cool, bring it on.
Welcome to the first-time user setup for your new relationship and organizational manager, running the latest build of Parallax's live intelligence
like, little
processing
face.
system. I'll need to ask you a few questions, and then you can get right to managing your life with your new ROM. If you have any questions, feel free to consult our online FAQ and setup guide, or contact our support department directly. First, could you tell me your preferred name for use in account creation, online communications, and conversational speech?
But enter name. Bear. Boy. Bear boy.
Do you wish to keep this name?
Yes.
Thank you. I have input your name.
Thank you.
Next, could you tell me which pronouns I should use for you in referential and conversational speech?
Wow. He, him, his. Obviously. More options. Oh, shit. Custom pronouns. He, him, thanks.
Thank you. I have input your pronouns. Finally, could you tell me your preferred diet for use in restaurant recommendations?
Vegan? No. There's too many options.
Diet set as alcohol-free. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Thank you for confirming. I have obtained your physical location from GPS and will load local data into my memory as it becomes available.
How do you have my physical location? Just like, did you chip me?
Please review your submitted profile information for accuracy, or restart setup to enter it again. In review. Does that sound right?
Correct.
Thank you. See, that was relatively painless.
It was pretty fun.
You should now also be able to access the local map of Neo SF. The meeting with Tomcat isn't until later this evening. Perhaps we should head back to your apartment for now.
Sounds great. Do we have anything else we want to look at? Let's see.
Oh, all right.
I just want to see. Don't get sad.
When you are ready to leave, just use your map.
Pause off. Based on your track record, it's for the best. Don't touch the plant. Got it. Just want to make sure. I only really looked at things, right? What reason would you have for taking this? You don't even own a ROM. Can't go outside. Can I touch the window? It's a long way down. Better be careful out on that balcony. You've no idea how to log in. Hey, I'm regretting saying I want to look around a little bit. I already tried playing games and TV. Ooh, my map's right here. This game does not autosave, so be sure to save frequently. I was gonna, when we got there. It's just like, did you want a break right now? I don't like that.
You know, your Crassula ovata isn't doing very well.
My what? My plant?
Have you been overwatering it?
I don't know, Lanyard's in charge. My what? Some things just rattle out of you and I have no idea how to respond to it. Don't plants need lots of water? When would I say that?
It's actually a succulent, and since I'm assuming you leave this window open all the time, it should get more than enough water just from the occasional rain blowing in. Speaking of the rain, your decorative plant may be doing poorly, but the mildew in your drywall is flourishing.
Nice. Can you deal with this blob in my sink? The plant's named Wilty. I got it from a friend a couple months ago. Mildew? Time to give the landlord another call. We have more important things to worry about. Now let's talk about this mildew.
I have, in fact, already taken the liberty of sending a request to his office. And considering the broken window, broken sink, and the lingering sense of disrepair, I am not confident he has a history of following through. I would suggest confronting him in person, but I have run a mesh search, and the man is a convicted felon for assault and battery with a deadly weapon.
Oh, good.
Perhaps we should bring some sort of a bribe? I will continue to formulate a stratagem.
Okay, the plant's named Wilty.
How thoughtful of them! The Crassula ovata, also known as the jade plant, money tree, lucky tree, or friendship tree, is an excellent and easy to care for houseplant. They make beautiful bonsai, are suitable for beginners, and have some cultural significance both in the Far East and America as a token for good financial luck.
And I'm fucking killing it.
Most likely an urban legend, but still a nice gift.
Okay, so what do you want me to do about the plant?
I'd like your authorization to have a few tools shipped here. If I replant it into a more suitable pot with sandier soil, it should be thriving again soon.
Okay.
You just have to remember to water it less frequently. Considering the state of your apartment, I'd have figured you'd neglect it rather than drown it. Ironic, since it would be doing better if you had.
Ah, these are sure, Turing, whatever you want, or will forgive me for giving a damn. No.
Excellent. The supplies should be here soon. I ordered from a place close by to keep the shipping costs down. Oh, one other thing.
Yes.
When I was doing the research on how to best take care of the Crassula ovata, I stumbled upon the persistent belief that talking to plants improves their health.
I tried.
There is scientific evidence that shows there may be something to the notion, but the methodology in the studies was a bit shaky, so it could all be rank superstition. Anyway, I'll have this plant flourishing in no time. If left in direct sunlight, the leaves gain a pretty red tinge to their edges, and it should start flowering in the autumn. It'll really pull the whole room together. You know, once we get the sink fixed.
Yeah, do you want to deal with that?
Oh, it's almost the time Hayden had scheduled to meet with Tomcat. We should make our way to Stardust soon. Your city map is updated with the location.
Amazing. I'm going to save. I'm gonna pretend I'm hello? Thank you. Save. Yes. Let's... Cute. This is where I'm going. Oh, is this my home and that's the place where I'm going? That's where I am now. That's where
Well, this looks like the place, assuming the flashing neon signs are telling the truth. From the sounds of the music, things are already underway at Stardust, even so early. Hopefully we can find Tomcat inside. And some answers.
Art car. A 2062 car. Perfect for letting everyone know you spent a fortune of credits on a car. Use it? Push the car. Talk to it. Tell the car to stay parked. It doesn't recognize your voice, so it doesn't respond. Different means, same outcome, still a victory for you. Okay. Reef looks at it. This almost looks meticulously handcrafted until you notice it's the exact same as the one on the front door. Touch it. Don't take that down. It's the holidays. Okay. That's the door. That's the bouncer. That's a plant. Look at it. These planters are completely self-contained. Bacteria live in the base. They take in oxygen and release CO2 while keeping the soil rich by breaking down decaying material shed by the plant. Fancy. Okay. You tap on the glass. The plant doesn't seem to notice. Talk to it. Either the plant doesn't hear you, or is choosing to ignore your attempts to talk to it. Nice. It's the window? Look at the window. You took a look inside the club. It's busy enough to feel like the place to be, but not so busy that you can't move. Alright. Sign? It's a sign for Stardust, with a fancy neon script. Look at the door. These partying silhouettes are just painted on the windows. Oh. Open door? Will the bouncer stop me? Yeah.
Got ID?
I do. Okay, hold on. Can I...
I'm surprised they're using a human bouncer instead of a ROM. That's a nice, authentic touch.
Okay. Hug bouncer. You try to hug the bouncer, but he pushes you back with a cold glare. Talk to bouncer.
Welcome to Stardust.
Alright, item? ID?
Alright.
Alright,
Looks
good.
good to me.
Thank you. I'm of age to go in.
Welcome to Stardust.
Thank you. Okay, we got into the club, friends.
Have you ever been here before?
No. Who could stand this music? This is my first time, but I don't think it will be my last. Nah, not my kind of zone. Nah, not my kind of zone.
It does seem to be a bit boisterous for your taste, at least from what I know of them.
Thanks.
Still, the noise and the crowd should help keep our investigation clandestine.
I'm looking for people who broke into this friend's place and stole our buddy.
Anyway, where do you think we should start?
This man right here. Check the bar.
Good idea. Maybe the bartender can tell us where to find Tomcat.
Movie poster. Red World, an abstract indie flick premiering at the Castro Theater. Careful, it's kind of cute there. Okay, don't use it. Look at the chair. It's a chair. Wow. Use the chair. It's not even a spinny chair. It only looks like one. What? Poster. Poster for a band. Poster about music. A poster ad for the new art exhibit at New Drive in the Fillmore district. A flyer for Zone 3, a new arcade that opens on Christmas.
I've saved the location to my memory. Let's check it out after the investigation.
Oh, sounds good. Kids like arcade, let's go. Okay, we will... Just like look at them real close. Just... Look at the bartender. A gruff-looking man holds down the bar. He seems friendly enough given his size. Don't touch him, just talk to him.
Morning, friend. What can I do for you?
Looking for some information? I was wondering if I could ask you a few questions.
Sure, but first, let's get you a drink.
I don't need one.
What'll it be?
Bionic Femme, Sickly Sky, Gut Punch, Clumsy Belarusian, 7 minutes, fucking I don't know, Core Appeal, Den Svenska Bjorstamen, Netherworld, Maple You Closer, Whiskey Rita, Buzzer, Blue Boy, Onyx Rum, Antarctic Harvest, Air Drink, Subtle Bitch, Drinking Game, Garibaldi, Sour Appletini, Scotch Drop and Roll, Groggy Nog, Remaster, Blue Fairy, TMF, Sunshine Cloud, Persian June, Natasha that's a word. Tastes like orange. Mo Sugar Rush. Modest Cotton, we're gonna go be here for a while, huh? Power Play, Rusty Nail. Cookies and Cream. Bear's Winter Teeny. Fluffy Dream. Ingredients and ratios. Green Tea. Wolf Bite Shot. Rusted Lace. Beer. Sazerac. Tokyo Tea. Whiskey. Canopy. Cure Royale. I wonder how long we can be here. This Hossy Spike. Wiener Juice. Sober Chauffeur. Michelada. PT. Butch Flower. Spicy Gentleman. Bionic Femme. Okay. Is this... Okay. Oh god, there were so many drinks. Anyways, there's one about a bear. Bear's Winter Teeny, please.
So many drinks these days.
You're telling me.
What's in there?
Dictionary, the Open Alcoholopedia says.
Great.
Hold it!
Yeah, I know.
It would be remiss of me not to mention that your preferred diet does not resolve with those ingredients.
I know.
I must advise against the order.
Well, is there like water here? Oh my god. What's in that fluffy
So
dream?
many drinks these days. Remind me.
Dictionary, the Open Alcoholopedia says.
Oh yeah, this looks great.
Hold it!
I don't think we can go to the bar and have this work out well.
It would be remiss of me not to mention. I must advise against.
Like what?
Some cute little water. Green tea.
So many drinks these days.
Dictionary, the Open Alcoholopedia says.
There we go. Just green tea, because that's good.
Does that sound good?
Sounds great. There we go.
Ah, all right.
This
you got
little
it.
man was
Coming
so
right up.
worried about my order.
Now, what is it you need to know?
My friend's been stolen. Do you know where they are? Oh, I'd like to know more about you.
Oh, I should introduce myself. The name's Majid. I've been the bartender of Stardust for a few years now, but I've owned it a little longer than that. So, what do you want to know?
Not to be rude, but don't places like this come and go in a flash, but they say Stardust is forever. No. What did you do before Stardust?
Mostly got myself into trouble.
Nice.
When I immigrated from Pakistan, I didn't have a whole lot of employable skills. But I'm real big, which was enough to get hired for some real dirty stuff. Bodyguard work.
Was bodyguard in hyphens? Just little air quotey friends hyphens.
Truth be told, I
Where am
hated
I?
the work. I didn't want to be a hired fist my whole life. Wanted something regular, peaceful. I had enough cash saved up to buy this place, which was a hole at the time. The rest is history.
Fisting.
I'm sure it sounds more exciting than it was. Sure, enough about me. What do you need?
Power fists. Would you be interested in power fisting? We're looking for Hayden. Do you know him?
Hayden. Scientist guy. Does some kind of computer research at Parallax.
That's the one.
Pretty sure I know who you're talking about, but I don't think he's around here tonight. Our place doesn't really seem like his scene, but I think he comes in to scout young programming talent. Go figure.
Sounds like cruising to me.
I can ask around, find out if anyone's seen him. I'll let you know. I'm pretty sure Tomcat came in earlier, but I don't know where they went off to. I'd ask what you were meeting about, but I know they like to keep that kind of stuff quiet. Maybe try looking out on the dance floor. If they come around here, I'll tell them you're looking.
You're using some they/them pronouns. Is that on purpose? Thank you.
Enjoy yourself.
I will, thank you.
And don't be a stranger.
New best friend acquired. Well, I didn't drink it. Oops. What? Not leave, leave.
Welcome.
Like,
to
go,
Stardust.
like, go to the dance floor. Listen, my drink. Drink random glass. No, I wanted mine. Hi, listen. Remember me?
What are you having?
Wiener juice.
So many drinks these days.
Drinctionary, the open alcoholopedia set.
Does that sound good?
Sounds great. Can I drink it?
Ah, all right. You. Now, what is it you need to know?
Am I old enough to? I'm not drinking
Enjoy
wiener
yourself.
juice. You're drinking wiener
And
juice.
Don't be a stranger.
Random glass of whiskey. There, I drank my drink. Oh, this'll think go right. Got it. This is a dance floor? Dancers on the floor. Look at. A woman stands at a drink table, quietly people watching. Touch. No, talk to.
Yes, can I help you?
I'm looking for someone named Tomcat. Do you know where they are?
Not at the moment. They're usually close enough to hear when their name gets dropped.
Okay.
So if that's all you needed from me, I'll get back to cutie cruising.
Cruising.
And no, that wasn't an invitation to flirt.
I don't want to, thank you. Wasn't going to.
Me either. I don't do genotypicals.
Wow.
And I don't know where Tomcat is, so look for them elsewhere.
Sorry, did you say genotypical?
Yeah, as in not a hybrid like me. Now then, I'm not here to educate you, and I do have a life to return to.
You're very nice. Fine, I'm bouncing before you throw up a hairball.
What the hell is your problem? You want to spew that shit? Join the protests outside Genus. I'm sure those ass butts will love you. Now get lost.
Oh, I just got punched. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, alright, whatever. Just get moving.
I'm gonna fucking punch you in the dick.
Hi there. I
Hi.
heard you were looking for me.
I was. That person was very rude. Are you Tomcat?
Yours truly, though.
You seem nice.
Although, while I like the attention, it'd be just grand if you didn't holler for me so loudly.
Okay, sorry.
I do my share of flirting with both sides of the law. Wouldn't want little old me to get in trouble, huh?
Sorry. No.
So, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Unlike my friend that got stolen, a friend of ours, Hayden, has gone missing. We found a note saying he was going to meet you.
Hayden's missing.
He got stolen.
Well, that's one way to sour my night.
I'm sorry.
I already saw you got his little ROM with you, so I'll give you the benefit of the doubt for now.
Yeah, I didn't steal him.
You know about me? Hayden never mentioned your involvement.
Well, sure thing, hon. I helped reprogram the back end on your OS so the AI code Hayden wrote for you would work properly with the mesh network.
You said words.
I have a distressing lack of information on my own creation. Hayden never saw fit to inform me on what went into designing my programming. Is there anything else you can tell me?
Not much more on that end. I'm a crack shot at making the Lips OS dance to my tune, but Hayden's coding in your AI core is a whole different can of worms. Way out of my league. Sorry, doll. Anything else I can help with?
My friend got stolen. Tell us about yourself.
Oh, sure. You might have even heard of me in the news way back when. About 10 years ago, I hacked into Parallax's main ROM servers. Ooh, caused one hell of a stink, if I do say so myself. People were arguing back and forth whether I was a kid genius or malicious criminal. Earned myself an enforced net blackout for a few years, but I think it was worth it for the prestige.
Why hack into Parallax?
Huh? To see if I could. I mean, Parallax is a mighty big target. Bigger than the government.
So which was it, kid genius or malicious criminal?
I don't know. I didn't really do it to steal anything, but I had to break an awful lot of eggs to crack my way in. I chalk it up to the exuberance of youth, and now I try to stay on the straight and narrow. Mostly.
Flirting.
Sometimes.
Flirting.
Oh, who am I kidding? Sometimes I treat this place like it's my own little Batcave.
What's the deal with the accent? Are you from the South? I mean, they probably wouldn't ask it like that. What's the deal with your accent? Where you from?
Raleigh, North Carolina, dog.
Hmm.
Sure, it's not the glitziest town in the world, but folks like the way the sun goes down. Still, this ain't a bad town for a Southern belle. Lots of clothes. I had to get a third walk-in closet.
Damn. How did you know Hayden?
Hayden and I met not long after my blackout expired, when he recruited me for my expertise in lips.
Expertise in lips, huh?
It puzzled me at the time, since he's very sharp himself. I mean, he could have done the job blindfolded and boozy. I think he just wanted someone working on it off the books. He ain't the most straightforward kind of man.
What was he working on? My computer runs on Lips OS. I didn't know ROMs did too. Do you know why he may have went missing? What was he working on?
Mostly that little bot you got there.
Our little bestie!
Well, I'm sure he had his fingers in lots of pies, but Turin is all I knew about.
Do you know why he may have gone missing?
I don't rightly know.
I can't avoid the thought that Hayden's disappearance has something to do with me, based on his recent behavior.
Well, let's see. Hayden was pretty hush-hush about his work on your creation, but if Parallax found out about it somehow, ooh, that might have changed things. It ain't always so good for a big company when their leading product declares independence. I'm certain Hayden had some kind of intellectual property clause written into his contract with them, but he would just get fired, maybe even sued. I can't imagine they would disappear him. I mean, they ain't the CIA or anything.
My computer runs on Lips OS. I didn't know ROMs did too.
Ooh, it's a powerful OS. and it's since been adapted to run on ROMs after they figured out how much more efficient it is. It's focused on learning algorithms, so it can tailor itself to each user's habits, and it functions through using a distributed mesh network for non-essential public files.
Can you explain it like I'm a child?
That's just a fancy way of saying all ROMs connect to all other ROMs within range, and they share all files the user hasn't tagged as private. It's handy in dense population areas like NeoXF, since it can bypass regular telecom nodes to access the internet. Out in the sticks, though, you're stuck connecting to regular old pipes. Yuck.
Okay. Why was that woman giving me such a hard time?
Oh, don't you worry about Jess, none.
Ah, she has a name now, no longer question mark, question mark, question mark.
She just don't have a lot of patience when talking to genotypical folks like us. She's had to deal with an awful lot of pricks. 'Cause, well...
Because she's a hybrid, because people are assholes, because she's a caustic jerk. Probably shouldn't judge her just yet. Because people are assholes.
Whew, they are. Especially the hybrids,
Oops.
so I think it's more the way they look than the way they act. I'd leave her alone if I were you. She's sharp enough on her own, but she's got friends in low places. She does owe me a favor, or 3, but I ain't sure I want to waste one on pulling your foot out of your own rear, you hear?
Yeah. Alright, how do we find Hayden?
Yeah, I'm not real sure, hun. But it would likely help if we knew why he went missing in the first place. I'll stay here and ask around a bit.
I'd appreciate that.
And they sure ain't gonna talk to a newbie like yourself.
I would appreciate that, thank you.
Why don't you hop back over to Hayden's place and grab the data cache out of his computer for me? We
The
can go
what?
over his research notes and see if we can't find a reason for his being vanished. If Parallax is involved, there's probably something we're not seeing yet. Best to get all the clues we can find. The data cache would be the best place to start.
Alright, I will come back when I have the data cache.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Aaron, you keep out of trouble.
Me? I would never get in trouble. Appreciate you. Gonna do a cute little save. Alright, map. Back to Hayden's apartment. Go.
Halt, citizen. This area has been cordoned off by the Neo-SF Police Department as part of an ongoing investigation.
Oh no!
I apologize for the inconvenience, but I am not authorized to allow anyone to enter this location.
What about my little friend? That's my friend's place. Is everything okay? Listen, I really need to get in there. Is everything okay?
I'm sorry, citizen, but I cannot give comment on any currently ongoing investigations. If you would like to leave your contact information with me, I can forward your inquiry to the detective in charge, who will get in touch with you as soon as it is feasible. They may have questions for you. Thank you in advance for your cooperation, citizen.
I really need to get in there.
That will not be possible, citizen. The area must be preserved in pristine condition for the collection of evidence. Only authorized Neo-SFPD personnel may enter. I am required by law to inform you that I am set at
Level 2 guard mode.
and any effort to make unauthorized entry will be met with non-lethal force sufficient to incapacitate.
What is... It's very scary.
I apologize, but I must ask you to move along. Loitering around an active investigation area is prohibited by city statute, and I am authorized to issue the citation of a fine to any persons found to be doing so.
We should go ahead and get moving. Oh, drat. I did not expect the police to get involved so quickly. The situation is already growing out of our control. I suppose we don't have to hide the fact of Hayden being missing anymore, but we do have to move faster. Do you have any ideas on how to get in there and grab that data cache?
Ask very nicely again. I have a contact inside the Neo-SFPD PD, apparently. My eyeballs are leaking.
Who would that be?
Great question, I don't even know.
I found no such connection when I compiled your personal history.
Is it my secret informant? I'm a writer. Lexi. She's kinda new to this jurisdiction, but she'll talk to me.
Give me a moment. Oh, I see now. Detective Lexi Rivers. She used to date your sister.
Gaze.
I must have missed that link in your history somehow.
That's okay, don't worry about it.
You have a very poor net presence.
Sorry.
It makes anticipating your needs more difficult.
Sorry?
It's okay. We'll work on it. Well, setting aside your unreasonable distaste for technology, I agree with your suggestion. Her online profile suggests that she might be willing to work with us off the books, so to speak.
Oh.
A considerable boon, since I would prefer to maintain the clandestine nature of this investigation for now. Let us go and find Miss Rivers to request assistance.
That would be Detective Rivers. Turing.
Oh, right. Should I refresh my protocols for handling titles around Detective Rivers?
Yes. If you want to keep all your teeth... Oh, yes, recommend it.
Done and done. We wouldn't want any social faux pas, would we? Now lead the way.
Police station added to city map. Alright, we're going to not go there because it is Lanyard's favorite time.
It's peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Now there you go, there you go, there you go, there you go.
Peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly,
Peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat. Peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat.
It's peanut butter jelly time. I gotta go figure out what I'm having. I have rice cakes, but I ran out of peanut butter yesterday. Later problem. It's a later problem. I'm gonna go get something. Food will be acquired, and then I will eat it. But until then, BRB, get your own snack. Na-na-na. Oh. Anyways, I'm back. I fought with the peanut butter. It's fine. I managed. You know who else is managing out there? Runner. Runner is also having a time, but you know, it's fine.
I'm like trapped in here. Oh. Looks not cute. In this scenario, I would off myself. Yeah, there's just a lot of nastiness in this game, honestly. It's just bad. You just don't want to be fighting against... I mean, like... a fake pharmaceutical company that's developing some kind of tentacle virus that's backed by Albert Wesker, or has Albert Wesker in the mix. Like, if you hear the name Wesker, run. But if you run into Wesker's sister, Alex Wesker, run. It's over. It's over for you. Yak, I don't think you were here when I played through Revelations 2 and Alex Wesker's in that one. Wesker? I hardly know her. Is his sister the one that does flips? No, she doesn't do any flips. She like looks all like sassy, and I'm pretty sure Elaine Hendricks is her face model who plays Evian in Superstar. Oh no, she's hot. Yeah, you would fall prey to her limbs. You would have been destroyed. Claire was like, no. No. Oh, you just want me to swallow this nasty-ass parasite? Sure. Anything for you, darling. Anything for you, girl. Oh, yeah, here you go. This is for you. That's Excella. What is she not wearing? Oh my. Ooh, girl. Hi, Steffi. Wesker's. Ooh.
It appears your old friend, Chris Redfield, has come to pay you a visit.
Press.
To our sense concern.
The plan is in its final stages and will not tolerate
Delays. I don't know how her bazoombas don't fall out. she's got Ouroboros missiles. She wants that whisker. I mean, I kind of want to know. What's it like? Excella, he isn't interested. He only has eyes for Chris. Fashion tape, the fashion tape. Oh my God, Paula, Beyonce, Abdul Aguilera. Excella, how do your bazoomas not fall out like Chris's in his BDSM outfit? I want a Resident Evil where Beyonce is the source of Umbrella Corporation. Girl, Beyonce has been single-handedly pouring all of her money into pharmaceutical research, and it's gone wrong. No, so Yak, at the end of Separate Ways, when Wesker's talking to Ada, and he's like looking, like there's a screen reflected in his glasses, and you can see Excella, and you can see like this area we're gonna be going to soon. So that's when like, are they going to be remaking Resident Evil 5? The way that could happen in real life. Not the Ouroboros missiles. Steffi, how are you this evening? How are you enjoying Dave the Diver? Dave the Diver is like the theme this week. Excello, why don't you have your nipples out like Chris in his BDSM outfit? I hope they remake it without the questionable writing and better voice direction. Excuse me, what could be better than this? If they remake 5, they better redo those boss fights. Oh, you're playing it right now. Oh. Bella Delina, hello. Hi, Princess. Welcome in. Bella Raid, spreading the... Well, thank you so much for coming by to spread the love. Hello. How are you? Ziggy Binks, hello. Run for it, Marty. Hi, Vortex Fire. Thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? How are you? Tigor, hello. Welcome in. How was Water Park Simulator? Did you have a lot of stinky people come in? I've watched some friends play that, and I'm like, wait, does this person have like green gas around them, kind of like The Sims? And I think that they were like spraying them with like a water gun. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. I don't know if maybe Princess, if you had a hand in that, I saw you come in with the raid. It was great. We had such a lot of fun. Lots of stinky people. Yeah. That was the other thing. I was like, wait, there's graffiti. I didn't pay super close attention to it like when I've been watching friends play, but I was like, today I was like, there's graffiti and stinky people. Ms. Rosaline, good night. Thank you so much for coming through with the raid. I hope you get some good rest. Sweet dreams to you. Well, I was lurking in here too well, thank you so much, Princess. It's very kind of you. Bella Delina, thank you for taking Princess's advice. I'm Runner. You can also call me Charles. I play a lot of different things. I've currently been playing my way through the Resident Evil series in anticipation of Resident Evil 9. Oh, you know what? I have this screen over here. You know, it's been good. I have not played this one since it came out, and I played with a friend who controlled the partner character, so it's been... Maybe this came out in 2009, so it's been a long time since I played this, and I'm playing with the game AI as the partner character, but I'm also playing Silent Hill F, which is a lot more psychological horror with some heavy combat, so to play this, it's like a nice, light, easy breezy thing. But I trended towards more cozy games, but I've just really been embracing horror games lately. Yeah, hold on, I was like, I want to give you a follow so I can check out your content. What all games do you like to play? Diva, I sent a real Raccoon City horror story. Okay, perfect, thank you. That's awesome. I've never played any of the Silent Hill games, so chat has pushed me to play Silent Hill 2, which... Okay, I hope that I get to come by and watch you play that. So I've only ever played through the original Silent Hill trilogy, and then I played the 2 remake. I'm assuming you're going to be playing the 2 remake, or are you going to be playing the original? And now I'm on Silent Hill F. I don't know how you are with horror, but I'm excited for you. Like, usually I play games for the story, whether it's horror, adventure, RPG. I'm in it for a good story, you know. Why not start with Silent Hill 1? I feel like a lot of people don't start with Silent Hill 1 because of the controls. Yeah, Silent Hill 2 is its own story. Like Silent Hill 1 and 3, the stories I don't want to give too much away, but the stories connect, and Silent Hill 2 is its own standalone. And they are remaking Silent Hill 1 from what I've read and seen online. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's confirmed by the studio. So, maybe that'll be a good entry point. Like, I'm looking forward to the Fatal Frame 2 remake, because I haven't played any of the Fatal Frame games, but I've wanted to get into that series as well. Hello, howdy, how are you doing? I was just welcoming in Bella Delina and lovely Raider friends. How are you doing? Also, Bella, if you need to go de-stream, raid and run, take care of yourself, please do so. Everybody that came in with the raid as well. Please rest your eyes, stretch, get yourself something to drink, whatever you need to do, please do so. But thank you so much for bringing your friends by. I super appreciate it. Very nice to meet you. Otherwise, kick back and relax. We're a friendly crew here. I think we are. I want them to remake Princess. I just saw a game today called Mutant Parasite, and it looks like Parasite Eve Combat, set in more of like a cyberpunk setting. I just added it to my wish list on Steam today. Yeah, I would like a remake of Parasite Eve as well. Dawn, I'm glad that you're doing good. Were you able to catch up on some sleep? Feeling a little bit more relaxed, hopefully? I've heard great things about the Fatal Frame games too. Same. Yeah, like, the whole idea of, like, having the camera and you gotta, like, the closer the ghost gets and you take the picture, the more damage it does to them. It sounds really interesting. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. You know, usually if I raid, I'm like, I gotta
Wow,
go watch my
rude,
TV.
leaving.
I'm a late night streamer. I'm on the East Coast, so it's 10:30.
It's fine. See you later, runner. Lindsay hates you. It's fine. You stayed awake so long on Sunday. Fatal Frame. I have been jamming out to this music the whole time in the background of Resident Evil and Runner. It's having a great time back here. Also seems a little quiet right now, but it's fine. Alright, turn that up a little bit. I think we're good. What are we doing? We're on to right here. Oh, shit. Anyway. The Neo San Francisco Police Station for the Richmond District, it has all the charm of, well, any other old police department. Oh, here, the police. Crime status screen. It's a map showing police activity in Neo San Francisco. Touch it. The map has enough fingerprints as it is. Talk to it. The screen doesn't have a speech recognition module, right? Look at the desk. This old-looking desk has a ton of paperwork on it. Touch it. You technically already have a desk job. Okay, I guess we'll talk to the... Oh, pile of forms. Work's really piling up over there. Whose unfortunate job is it to organize all of that? Maybe it's our friend's desk. This Nintendo 64 police unit attends the front desk. Don't touch it. Why is it touch over here? I wish it was just talk over here, then touch. There is an undub for the first Fatal Frame, which I just downloaded today, where you can play with the Japanese voices and the English subtitles because the English voice acted so bad. Do you know if that's something some runner would care about? It's hard to know, because sometimes runner just loves how bad things are. That's something that I might care about. Would I ever remember about that when it's time to play? Who knows?
Welcome to the Neo San Francisco Richmond District Police Station, citizen.
Bear boy.
How may I be of assistance today?
I'm looking for a friend. I'm looking for Detective Lexi Rivers. Tell her it's Bear boy. Don't be rude and say, hey, didn't I see you over at my friend's apartment? They don't all look the same, me.
Please give me a few moments to get in contact with Detective Rivers. Thank you for your patience. Unfortunately, Detective Rivers is out on assignment at the moment, but she has given me her authorization to send you her way. You can find her by the Carousel Building in Golden Gate Park, but I will caution you to exert care.
Okay.
She is working an investigation right now, and we are not responsible for your safety should you approach. Is there anything else I can help you with?
My friend's apartment is being cordoned off. Can you tell me why? Is there anything you can tell me that's newsworthy? No.
I apologize, citizen, but I am not authorized to comment on ongoing investigations. I will pass your concerns on to the detective in charge. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Newsworthy? No. Newsworthy? No. Don't be that journalist. No.
Have a good day, citizen.
Thank you. Appreciate you. There's dents in here. The station has seen better days. Touch them. The wall feels fragile. Maybe someone punched or kicked these dents in. Harvey dents. Alright, thank you. We're gonna go to GG Park. Is that where I'm going? This is a tree, look at it.
Eucalyptus globulus, the Tasmanian blue gum.
You know a lot about plants, huh? Nerd?
It's one of my favorite trees. The clean lines of the leaves and mottled patterns of the bark are interesting. Quite fun to paint, and it's a rather useful tree too. The oil in its leaves can be used as a medical antiseptic or analgesic, boiled into tea, or used as flavoring in foods. Even used as a fragrance for soaps.
Wow.
Many of the trees in this park are excellent specimens of the species. It's one of the only topics I've permanently committed to my personal memory.
Special interest? Your personal memory.
Ah, yes. I don't actually store most information on my local memory. It's actually rather limited, and I have to be a bit choosy about what I keep. So most of the information I utilize, I just pull off the mesh net when needed. It's like relearning things over and over again. I'm sure you would find it tedious, but I enjoy making sure my reference tables are up to date in my spare clock cycles.
Nerd.
I mostly store things locally if they are of some critical importance to me, like information pertaining to personal memories or knowledge that would be helpful if I found myself disconnected from the net.
And eucalyptus trees make the cut?
Well, as I said, I keep things pertaining to my personal memory. It may seem insignificant, but without the information about Eucalyptus globulus, I'd lack critical details about my painting history and the local area, both of which I find important to my emotional development.
Alright.
Sometimes it can be a bit difficult to know what's important and what isn't, but I fear losing parts of myself. So, Eucalyptus globulus stays.
You're cute.
Of course I'm cute. The basic ROM form factor is designed to place us firmly outside of the uncanny valley. I can't imagine adoption rates for the technology would have been very high otherwise.
Wow. I thought you painted abstract art. It's really interesting. We have things to do. Now let's talk about your art.
Oh, I do. However, I originally started by painting landscapes. My interest in the arts began through Bob Ross's work, and he focused on landscapes. It wasn't until recently that I moved on to other forms of composition. Yes, have you heard of him?
Yeah.
During my initial stages of mental growth, Hayden limited my media access to mostly only educational programs. I had almost a century of public access television to review, and I stumbled upon Mr. Ross's excellent show, The Joy of Painting. He used an easy-to-learn wet-on-wet oil painting technique, and I started to paint along with the episodes.
Wow.
I also find his philosophical views compelling. He often used anecdotal stories from his life to illustrate his opinions. I respect the man quite deeply. I've committed all 403 episodes of the series to my personal memory.
Wow. Thank you for the information, Turing.
Of course, enough about the happy little trees. You'll have to excuse me for chattering on like that.
You're a nerd.
We'll have plenty of time to discuss things once we found Hayden.
Sounds great. How do you feel about the carousel?
Originally built by the Herschel Spillman Company in 1914, this carousel is still one of the outstanding attractions near the children's playground.
Outstanding attraction? Ride it.
I don't think we have time to ride it.
Ah!
Oh, it looks fun.
Later? Set personality modifier to Killjoy, Captain. Hey, calm down. Humans. Snack stand. A small snack stand in the middle of the park. The coffee there is actually really great. Sounds good. Casually dressed fellow. Look at him. Looks like he's taking a photo of his ROM. I don't want to talk to him. We'll just look for now. Look at the water ROM. This is a public park ROM. It roams its designated area to offer water and directions to tourists. It also takes donations. Let's talk to you.
Hello, I'm Alfie, I-83. How may I help you? Would you like some cool, refreshing water?
Hayden splitting out into somewhere and Turing is like, let me tell you about eucalyptus trees? Yeah. And his art. And all of his everythings. Yes, I would love some water, thank you.
Sure thing. Please wait. Okay, here you go.
Thank you.
Water levels, okay.
Thank you.
Would you care to donate some credits to the...
Raw recycling for a greater Earth Foundation.
No, I'm good. Well, do I have credits?
Thank you so much.
How much should I give you? Souvenir glass. Drink water. That hit the spot. I drank my water. Still have the glass though? Yeah. Could you take a photo of me and my adorable precious ROM? Sure. Thanks.
Do you think I'd look nice in that hat?
No, not really. You probably just look ridiculous. Wouldn't hurt to try. I'll take you shopping time. Wouldn't hurt to try.
I'd really love that. Maybe it would look better in orange. Or a green. Perhaps a mauve.
Maybe. Having a lot of mixed feelings about this whole wearing a hat on a breezy day thing. Okay, we looked at a tree, we talked about a tree, we talked about the carousel, we don't have time for that. Touch the stand? Why spend credits on great yet expensive coffee when there's a park where I'm giving out free water? I already drank my water. Oh, there's more right here. Hi. Bro, it's the Froyo stand! A broken, beat-up Froyo stand? You read about it in the newspaper. Touch it. You can't get Froyo today. The entire stand was destroyed. Talk to it. The Froyo stand wasn't activated by voice. Okay. This is the owner, so we'll look at him. A very distraught owner of a very destroyed Froyo stand.
Can't you see I'm busy here?
Well, I'm so... Oh, it's Lexi. This is our friend. Art studio.
This is the Sharon Art Studio, established in 1968. It is Neo-SF's largest public art studio with classes and workshops for all ages.
Would you like to attend? Probably. No time for art classes. There's a mystery to be solved. Water pump. What if I touched it?
If you want water, I'm sure that public park ROM we saw on our way in can help.
What if I said hello to our friend? That's Detective Lexi Rivers. You met her through your sister a while back, but you haven't seen her in some time until today. Hey, just going up and touch her? No, we're gonna talk to her.
Hey there.
Hey.
Long time.
Yeah, remember when you were dating my sister?
Give me a few minutes to wrap this up, okay? I swear you wouldn't believe the amount of paperwork I have to file over a damn wrecked froyo stand. By the way, how's your sister doing?
I don't know, actually. She's fine. What's with the froyo stand? Don't rush on my account, just a man's life. And they're like, no. I'm interested in this froyo.
But we got some phantom robot on the loose that everyone is calling Wonder Boy. Supposed to be a hero of the people or something, but I have no idea what smashing a froyo stand has to do with it. I guess it's just a bunch of kids screwing around at night and getting a thrill out of some light vandalism. But the brass said to take it seriously, so that's what I'm gonna do. It's not like I have real cases I could be working on or actual criminals to be hunting down or anything.
It's okay, don't worry about it. You're doing great.
If I had known that this is all they would give me, I never would have transferred.
What's the problem with you?
Let's see. I'm too young for full detective. I'm too big of a hothead. I've got a history. I have augments. Take your pick.
Why did you move anyway? We're having a full conversation, even though she was like, let me just finish up here and then we can talk.
I transferred because the credits were good. I thought being in a bigger city would mean I'd get to work some bigger cases. Instead, I'm stuck chasing ghosts and dead ends. So yeah, I have plenty of spare time to help you with whatever you got.
Don't worry, missing friend.
It's gotta be better than dealing with this crap. Hold on one sec. Let me steal a break from this guy. So, fill me in. What's going on?
My friend's missing.
Oh shoot, that's no good.
Like, stolen.
How long have they been gone?
Yesterday, last night.
I'll have a hard time getting a focused effort on the case immediately unless there's evidence of foul play.
Stolen in the middle of the night.
Unfortunately, Detective, things are precisely that serious. I am Hayden's personal ROM, and I was witness to the kidnapping. I can assure you Hayden was taken by force, and that time is of the essence. Just prior to the incident, he instructed me to seek help should anything bad happen.
And then bad happened.
I believe he has been expecting trouble of this magnitude. We need your help if we're going to track him down.
Damn. All right then, I'll do what I can to open up an investigation. I can't guarantee I'll be put on the case, conflict of interest and all, but I can sure keep tabs on things for you.
Alright. I was hoping we can keep this off the books. That's nice, but we need your help in a different kind of way. Off the books?
Yes, Hayden is a senior researcher at Parallax, and I know he was working on some very high-profile projects for the company. It's quite likely that he was taken by somebody with enough money and influence to ensure anything official goes nowhere. You yourself have already cast doubt on your superior's judgment. Unfortunately, we share the sentiment. In fact, we know there is already some kind of currently ongoing investigation. We were stopped from entering Hayden's apartment by an NSFPD ROM. That's why we came to you. We were hoping you would be empathetic to our cause.
You know, you're a bit chattier than most ROMs.
He talks a lot. They talk a lot? They talk a lot. I'm not sure. You know what? I didn't ask.
I guess it makes sense that Parallax employees get the shiniest new toys, huh?
Hey, don't... Hey.
I'll see what's going on in the department. I don't know what I can do if someone inside actually is dirty, but I can pass information to you if I decide my superiors aren't taking things seriously. They wouldn't have left only one bot by the door if it was something important enough to squash. Hopefully it's unrelated. I'll get back to you on it soon. Just relax and we'll figure this out. Promise.
Can you escort us into the apartment yourself? You just radioed the guard Rom to let us in. Escort?
No way, not gonna happen. If there's already an investigation, I'm not gonna let you just waltz in and tamper with evidence.
That'd be nice.
Or not.
That'd be nice.
At least give me a day to make sure they're doing the job right.
Okay. They're both kind of whatever. This one just makes me sound mean. What happened, Lexi? You used to play by your own rules. Hayden might die.
I'm taking this seriously, and so should you. If Hayden is in real danger, you bumbling after whoever took him is just gonna get you killed. I don't need that kind of crap on my conscience.
I see. You're gonna put his life in danger because you don't want to stir the pot? You know I can handle myself, Lexi. You've been there. I don't know what that means, so let's do that one.
Sure you can. All the way up until you don't. Just let it go. I lost too much playing fast and loose with this kind of situation back home. I have to handle this.
We'll have a better shot at this if we work it from both ends. I'll be careful. I just want to help my friend. I don't know.
No.
She's just like, doesn't matter what I do. It's just gonna be no.
I know you think I'm just being paranoid, but the city is tense right now. With the protests and everything going on, you might be poking around in a hornet's nest. Let me do my job.
Okay, fine.
Don't get hurt.
Okay.
Get a weapon of some kind. Stay safe.
Get a gun. You heard her.
You better. I don't have a stick up my ass about regs, but I'm not gonna send an untrained civilian into this alone, much less a friend.
Oh, we're friends.
Now let's split up for a bit. I still gotta finish up this Froyo thing. I'll call you about the case later, all right?
Sounds great.
Well, that didn't go how I'd hoped.
She said, go get a gun.
It isn't a total loss. I have another idea on how to get us both inside the apartment.
Sounds great. What is it?
I'll need to get my hands on Detective Rivers' police identification badge.
Uh-huh, and then what?
I can just detect its
She's also right here.
Of her jacket pocket. I'll need to be considerably closer to pull its near-field data. We can't risk being too obvious. I'm sure you can come up with some way for me to scan it. I have faith in you.
Just walk up really close. You deactivate the pump, stopping the water flow. I sure did. Oh, he's attached to it. Interesting.
Hello, I'm Alfie, I-83. How may I help you? Would you like some cool, refreshing water?
I would love some.
Sure thing. I'll refill that right away. Please wait. Oh, this is embarrassing.
Where's your water?
I seem to have run out of cool, refreshing water. Water levels. Not okay.
Not okay.
Water levels. Not okay. Water levels. Not okay. I'll be right back.
Oh no. Deal's ID
That's
card.
all I needed.
Okay, so now what?
Let me keep that under my...
Hey!
I didn't do anything.
What the hell are you doing with my ID?
Nothing, it was on the ground.
Oh, excuse me, Detective Rivers. I noticed it fell out of your pocket after that wayward ROM crashed into you, and I wanted to make sure it didn't get lost in the shuffle.
Huh. Thanks.
Suspicious.
You said it was a ROM?
Yes, it seemed to be following faulty programming of some kind. Perhaps it was the same one that damaged this vendor's...
Whoa, hey, don't throw him under the bus.
It headed off in that direction.
Guess I should check it out. Not like I have any other leads on this jackpot of a case. Hey you, Froyo guy? Tag along with me in case I need you to identify the bot.
Who, me? But I've gotta attend my stand.
It's broken.
Cut the crap. It's not going anywhere, and the robot I posted will make sure nobody messes with the crime scene.
Yes, ma'am.
And you two. Don't think I don't know you're up to something. Keep your noses clean. I'll be in touch.
That's great, thank you.
As I was saying, let me keep it under my hat for now. I am more than just a walking search engine, you know. Dramatics aside, we should return to Hayden's apartment.
Okay. Turn the water on. Look at it go. I'm helping. Well, I caused some shit. Time to leave. There's a plant back there. A healthy green plant. That's for Lanyard. That's another tree. Tree. Well, maybe. The door to Hayden's apartment. It seems to have been recently replaced. That's all Hayden's apartment. A gorgeous view of some skyscrapers. Some way to open it. It doesn't even have curtains. Okay. Shucks, no response.
Halt, citizen. This area has been cordoned off by the Neo SF Police Department as part. I apologize for the inconvenience, but I am not authorized to allow anyone to enter this location.
Interesting how I was able to try and fuck around the window and then knock on my neighbor's door. Not my neighbor's, but Hayden's neighbor's door. But you won't let me knock on that then?
This is Detective Lexi Rivers, badge number 881126. I will be entering the crime scene with my assistant to gather evidence. Please move out, but maintain the perimeter.
Excuse me, trying?
Of course, Detective Rivers. Good luck with your investigation.
So, are you impressed yet?
He's right here. You don't need to prove anything to me, but good job.
Thank you. At times, I feel my inexperience may be holding us back, but I will continue to do my best to assist you.
You're doing great.
I just wish Hayden had given me more practical training to deal with this kind of situation. Or even just being out and about in general. It can be a bit overwhelming at times.
How did that work with just Lexi's voice anyways? Can't that place bot see us?
Well, I'm not sure I'd call that seeing. The Neo SF Police Department uses a government rebuild of the old Robodyne 6300 Mark B. They're antiquated enough that I'm surprised they aren't in a museum. Their optics are a paltry 10 megapixels, and it was child's play for me to modulate my forward display into a tight beam of an image aimed directly into its lenses. I also transmitted the credentials we got from Detective Rivers' badge earlier. I probably could have gotten away with just that, but better safe than sorry when impersonating an officer of the law.
Yeah, that's against the rules.
Frankly, I'm rather embarrassed for the ROM. The poor thing is older than your computer.
Ooh, that's old.
But enough of that. Let's get the data cache and return to Tomcat.
Go in and you can't stop me. Whoa.
What? Oh no. No. Our apartment. My home. Who could have done this? Why?
Jeez, those takes look like Human Revolution graffiti.
What does the Human Revolution want with Hayden? Why would they break our things? I don't know what to do. This place, these items, they're all I have of Hayden. What if he's gone for good? What will I do if we can't find him?
Oh no.
This was all
Crash out. Don't worry, we'll find them.
You're right. apologize for the emotional outburst.
Fair boy.
Well, let's look around and see if we can find the data cache in all this mess. We don't have time to waste on my histrionics.
Broken window. Torn up plant. Lanyard. Someone took the time to methodically shred the poor plant. Pure graffiti. Humanity has changed rapidly in the last century. Hybridization of the human genome and cybernetic augmentation has, in the human revolution's viewpoint, diluted the purity and strength of the species. Right. Empty desk, look at it. The desk has been ransacked and tagged with spray paint. The TV! My games! ROM piece has been embedded in the high-res screen. Tech scum graffiti.
I think you're right about this being human revolution propaganda, but Hayden is an unlikely target. I know they don't.
Is it a cover-up?
Because they think advanced technology in general is bad, but they spend most of their time going after hybrids and cyborgs. I'll run some deep meshnet searches and see if anything turns up.
The view is marred by graffiti and splintered glass.
I think the data cache is gone. We've searched everywhere, and it just isn't here. I hate to return to Tomcat empty-handed, but this leaves us twisting in the wind. Perhaps they can point us in a new direction. The data cache is no longer our main objective, but it would be nice to know where it is and why it was taken. I wonder what the human revolution would need the data cache for anyway.
Maybe they took it to delay Hayden's research. Maybe someone is framing the human revolution. Maybe they really are just vandals and stole it to sell. Maybe someone's framing them.
That's a distinct possibility. I just don't have enough personal experience with the human revolution to give you an honest answer. The information on the meshnet is extremely conflicting and desperately polarized. Some of it paints them as neo-druid nature lovers, other parts as bigots stuck in the past. Perhaps we could... Hey! What's wrong? No!
What happened? Am I broken? This game does not autosave, so please be sure to save frequently. Why are you telling me that? And then we died, exactly. Chinatown Hospital. Hey, little friend.
Thank goodness you're finally awake.
Did you just hit me?
I have spent the past 30 minutes calculating the odds of you being indefinitely incapacitated or immobilized.
Dead?
I'm relieved to find my pessimism was misplaced and that you appear to be okay.
Yeah, I am. Are you okay? My head is killing me. What happened? Not so loud, your voice is even more agonizing than usual. No, are you okay? Little friend?
I'm fine. Whoever ambushed us clearly wasn't interested in causing either of us serious harm.
Ambushed?
After you collapsed, my power systems were jammed by whoever attacked us. It took me 2 minutes to reboot and call an ambulance.
I could have died in that time.
When we left, I noticed they had done the same thing to the NSFPD ROM that was standing post. It takes a lot of power to crash one of those, even temporarily. Serious military hardware like that is difficult to obtain. That type of non-lethal electrical field would interrupt my systems as well. Likely a mil-spec neuro-scrambler.
That's words. Who do you think did this? Why do they attack us and just leave?
I now believe my original hypothesis to have been correct. Hayden must have been kidnapped by a powerful organization looking to get control of his research. Trashing our apartment may have been a cover for the theft of the data cache we were looking for.
And why do they attack us and just
If we
leave?
walked in on them while they were searching the apartment for Hayden's files, I can understand them stunning us to make their escape. But the probability that they're actually after me, or rather the research behind my creation, seems high. Leaving me when I was so vulnerable makes no sense.
Maybe they didn't recognize you. Maybe they want you to lead them to the rest of Hayden's research. Maybe it was really someone... Maybe it really was someone unrelated. I don't know. Unrelated.
Possible, but a drastically improbable coincidence.
But wouldn't it be fun?
The solution with the fewest assumptions is most likely to be correct. I think for now we should behave as if Hayden's kidnappers are closing in on us.
Did you see who hit us?
No, I didn't. They assaulted us from behind, and nothing showed up on my optics before I was disrupted. They either had cloaking of some kind, or were extraordinarily careful while making their way into the apartment. My optics, while not top of the line, are better than an off-the-shelf ROMs, and I should have been able to detect any thermal changes from someone being there. Oh, before I forget, here are your belongings. The nurses had me hold on to them for you until you awoke.
Okay.
Here's your ID card.
Thank
Don't
you.
lose this again.
Thank you.
Here are those headphones you reviewed.
Thank you.
I noticed the article on your computer before. Good job getting published.
Thank you.
And finally, here's your commemorative glass of water that you got from Alfie. Looks
Yeah, I
like
did.
it got broken.
No!
Now
I'll get
all we
another one.
have is this broken commemorative glass.
Yay! Broken glass added to items. Maybe we should just throw the glass away.
You're right. You wouldn't want to cut yourself.
Broken glass removed from items.
Just let me know when you want to leave.
Excuse me. Are you talking about Hayden Weber?
Mibs. Just look at this bed. It's decently comfortable in spite of the coverings. Ugh. Open curtains. Oh wait, no. I want to look at my bed. Use bed. I am at my bed. You seem to be doing okay. Nice. You're a writer, not a doctor. Sit back down. Impressing. Talk to Medicomp. How are things, Medicomp? Good enough. Alright, these curtains, huh? Look at them. Standard hospital curtain, low quality fabric, tacky Sarah color, and steam cleaned beyond recognition. Nice. Open. Open them. Hi. Looks at the window. A nice if busy and crowded view of the town. Touch it. Locked, but you dig the warmth from the sun. Talk to it. The beauty of the view inspires you to hum out a little ditty. Nice. Did that. Station looks like does everything except for the one task I should be doing. Some sort of medical device is hooked up to his chair. It seems to be running diagnostics on his status. Oh, this is a part of him. Well, I guess that makes sense. It's be booping down here. Maybe don't touch it or talk to it. Like, you know what? Let's just, like, look at him. Seems he's your roommate. Now we talk to him.
Sorry for being a nosy, Nancy. Hayden's an old friend of mine, and this sounded all too familiar.
Or are you the one who punched us out? I've watched shows before.
Has anything happened to him?
I'm already suspicious. Who are you? Were you listening in on our conversation? Who are you?
Of course. I've not yet introduced myself.
No one here does.
My name is Dr. Yannick Fairlight, and I'm the founder and former CEO of System 1 Software, now owned by Parallax.
Okay.
He's
That seems...
telling the truth, at least as far as I can intuit from information on the meshnet.
Okay, good, good.
And I do recall Hayden mentioning a Dr. Fairlight, at least once in passing at some point.
See, I don't bite.
Only people who bite say that. Were you listening in on our conversation?
I hate to be the one to tell you, but privacy screens are hardly soundproof. However, if this situation concerns us both, perhaps we can help each other. I won't press you for details, but perhaps I could be of some assistance,
Sure.
I remember my association with Hayden fondly, and I'd be happy to help in any way I can.
You said former CEO. What are you doing here? How can you help? What do you want?
Yes. As I've mentioned, Parallax acquired my company, System 1 Software.
Yes.
I accepted a CTO position, and additionally served on Parallax's board for several years. The other directors and I had a difference of opinion about the direction the organization should take. The non-centralized data scheme for most ROMs used today seemed ludicrous at the time. We were playing with fire. Dangerous, morally ambiguous fire. And well, we hadn't invented a bucket of water.
Awkward.
So when Parallax's servers were destroyed by hobbyist hackers, well, needless to say, it was a PR nightmare. Everything halted until we could get the damage fixed. And since the security work that goes into maintaining the integrity of near impenetrable meshnet is astronomically expensive, we had our share of disagreements. In the end, I was voted off the board and they went on without me.
All fire is dangerous. That's true. You need a bucket of water.
Do I have hard...
Or some sand.
Of course. Who wouldn't? In the end, though, it really doesn't matter. I'm an old rich man with enough hobbies to last the next 2 decades.
Okay, wow. Way to flex that. How did he meet Hayden? How did he meet Hayden?
Hayden and I made our acquaintance when the two companies first underwent the merger. At the time, he was a young, hotshot researcher working
He's
in
still
the
hot.
data
I have no
correlation
idea.
sector. He was assigned to find the best ways to integrate Parallax's own collection and analysis tools into System 1's LIPS operating system. He was a bit much to handle at times, honestly, but I admired his passion for the subject.
Do you know anything about Hayden's research?
His research? No, not so much.
What use are you?
I remember at the time he had interest in advanced machine sapience, but that is the realm of science fiction.
Hi, welcome to our little friend here.
He once showed me a prototype of his. She was quite clever, very convincing, but you could tell she did not contain the spark of life. I assume that you are another of his creations.
Yes, I am. I'm sorry, I didn't introduce myself. My name is Turing.
And I'm Bear Boy.
Did you say she?
Ah, yes. She was quite insistent on that fact over the course of my conversation with her. Hayden said that she had picked out the color for her casing herself, pastel pink. Still, I must assume you are far more advanced than she if you're spearheading the search for your creator. Perhaps I should have had more faith in Hayden's little hobby.
Maybe.
Do you know what became of her, or where she might be now? Hayden has told me so little of his past research.
I'm sorry, Turing. It was a long time ago, and I'm afraid my memory is not what it used to be. If any of my contacts in Parallax make mention of your erstwhile sibling, I'll pass it on to you.
Thank you, Dr. Fairlight.
Okay. Let me ask you about something else.
Of course. Ask away.
What are you doing here? How can you help? What do you want? What are you doing here?
The chair you find me in is an advanced diagnostic and life support run. Its development is one of my hobbies, so to speak. It monitors my vitals and administers medications as necessary to keep my body stable. I likely would have perished long ago without it, or at least would have been severely bedridden. It requires frequent maintenance, and I'm here to have it examined.
Good thing you're rich.
There's a particular fellow at this hospital who is the only one I trust to run the correct diagnostics and fine-tune things to my exact needs. It's the same way you might get your car serviced, making sure everything's in check. It's too integral to my health to count on just luck. Unfortunately, many critically injured patients were rushed into surgery all at once. My appointment has been pushed back. The hospital administrators placed me here with a resting patient so as not to be disturbed by the chaos outside. I don't think they expected you to awaken quite as quickly as you did.
I'm not sorry. How can you help?
I can think of a few ways. I still have some contacts in Parallax and can put out some quiet feelers. Maybe they'll know something. I will admit, I don't have much to offer until there's more information. Is there anything you can tell me? I'd like to help in any way I can. What did you find at Hayden's apartment?
That seems a very direct question.
The first time we went, nothing. But when we went back to extract his computer's data cache, the place had been pillaged, and the Human Revolution had spray-painted slogans all over our walls. Hayden's computer was gone, and we were assaulted. And now we're here, injured and losing our trail with each passing second. We're still frustratingly in the dark and running out of time. I fear Hayden is slipping out of reach. I am failing him.
I got tried. Calm down.
I'm very sorry to hear that. I wish I could do more. Hayden's company was most enjoyable.
What do you want?
What do I want?
Yeah, what do you want?
It would be nice to be young again.
I can't make you young.
Darling of the company, court, prince, and pauper alike. But right now, someone I grew very fond of is in great danger. I simply wish to see Hayden home again, safe.
It's been very interesting speaking to you, Dr. Fairlight.
Are you sure we can trust him? We should trust him. I don't think we should trust him. Are you sure? Puts it on someone else and not me.
I don't think we have any choice.
If I'm looking into this on my own, you might as well benefit from it. We both want the same thing, yes?
To find him.
It's up to us to seize opportunity when it appears. I think I have a lead for you two that will prove most useful. You said you found Human Revolution slogans spray-painted on the walls. I am acquaintances with the man leading the current Human Revolution protests.
Of course you are.
Genus Clinic.
Of course.
His name is Brian Mulberry. After an introduction from me, he may be willing to shine some light on that particular event.
How do you know this, Brian Mulberry? You're involved with the Human Revolution? How do you know them?
Well, When I exited Parallax, I sought out like-minded individuals. We worked together to prevent a full deployment of the meshnet system. Brian Mulberry was one such person. We did not succeed in our efforts, obviously. Come to think of it, that event might have been what prompted Brian to take a more radical stance against technology. But yes, our motivations aligned for one brief time, and I gained his respect from it. Hopefully, that can be useful for you.
Okay. You're involved?
No,
That's
no,
what I thought.
not in this lifetime. Even if I so desired, I don't think they would approve much of my work. While Mr. Mulberry and I were associated with each other once, it was before he joined the human revolution. I find their methodology too aggressive, and their stated goals dangerously backwards. While I pushed for careful deployment of technology after the Parallax System 1 merger, I am no caveman. After all, I'd likely be dead without the advanced technology that goes into this chair.
Yeah, that's alright. Well, thanks for helping us out.
I will send a message downstairs to my assistant,
Leon?
He will hand you one of my cards to prove your association with me to Mr. Mulberry. Make sure you speak to him before you leave. In the meantime, I'll get in touch with some other individuals I know and try to find out any other information about Hayden that I might be able to pass on to you. I'll be in contact. It was a pleasure meeting you both.
Okay, thank you. We should leave now.
Of course. Please, do not let me delay you any further. Good luck, Turing.
Meanwhile, our
Don't
friend
think
is
Hayden's faith in you is misplaced.
still in a ditch somewhere.
You are an impressive piece of technology.
Thank you, Dr. Fairlight. We'll be in touch. Should I call downstairs to have you discharged?
Bear boy? Yes.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Hey,
I can't believe that you're still pulling the exact same shit you were years ago, but this time it's truly unreal.
Hi.
Do you even realize how bad impersonating a police officer is?
I didn't do it.
It's a felony, jackass.
I didn't do it.
I should be slapping cuffs on you and dragging your sorry ass off right now.
I didn't do it.
Detective Rivers, wait! I'm sorry. The plan to lift your credentials and use them to access Hayden's apartment was entirely mine.
Yep.
Also, I feel it necessary to mention that though you are understandably upset, such language and imagery is beneath you as a respected officer of the law.
You tell him.
Oh, great. The robot did it, huh?
The robot did do
I'll
it.
just take you to jail then instead. That what you want? Don't even try to take all the blame. I know that a certain someone lent you a helping hand.
I didn't do anything.
It isn't like you have the hardware to pull that off alone, little bot.
Excuse me?
Well, to be honest, Detective Rivers, I think I'll tell you the whole truth, since my friend here trusts you. Keep it under your hat, though, metaphorically. I am no ordinary ROM, but actually a prototype designed to be the first fully sapient machine.
Tells this for in the middle of the hospital lobby, whatever the hell area we are. Secrets are a thing, Turing.
I suspect creating me is the main factor behind Hayden's disappearance. Beyond his day-to-day research for Parallax, my name is Turing.
Jeez, Turing.
Whew. Okay. Hi, Turing. Well, that is a damn bigger problem than you first let on, huh, old pal?
Yeah.
The first machine sapient. People
And I'm
are gonna
cute
have
too.
Things to say about that. Especially the human revolution. Ugh. This is exactly what I wanted to avoid. You sure know how to get yourself dropped in the drink. What the hell am I supposed to do with the two of you?
Good question.
I'm letting you off the hook.
Yes.
This time, and only because this time I can let you get away with it safely. I doubt anyone will notice your manipulation of that NSFPD ROM, nor that I was apparently in 2 places at once. But mostly because I think you're right. Someone higher up in the department is trying to delay any search into Hayden's disappearance. Here's the story. Apparently, the investigations you ran into this morning were about the lock on the apartment door being reported broken by a neighbor.
Yeah.
The building couldn't reach Hayden, so they went ahead and got it fixed on their own, but the NSFPD sent a bot to check things out and guard the place for a while afterward, right?
Mm-hmm.
Standard procedure, treating it as a break-in. Have someone there for when Hayden shows up. Obviously, you and I know there's a bigger story. But when I filled out the missing person report, I was informed in no uncertain terms that I am to wait an entire 48 hours before I can upgrade the existing case. Why? Just on the off chance the door being busted and Hayden being missing are unrelated and my search screws something up for the completion of the break-in report. As if. There's a problem if you're so by the book you're getting paper cuts. And that was before all of this happened. The chief's not happy about whoever took the bot out. That's who they're after now. They won't even care if Hayden never shows.
Today's assault and the vandalization of our apartment will only make the entire situation more confusing and sensitive for the police.
There's too many moving parts to piece anything together, and it's not fun trying to argue with the bureaucrats that one thing happened over another. These little incidents of smashing shit and spray paint sound more like Froyo Stand 2.0 to them than a serious abduction.
And I suppose I won't be very useful as a witness to the kidnapping without explaining the makeup of my being to the entire department, which will only scandalize things further. Darn it all.
Darn it all.
Look, it's not being squashed completely, so I don't think anyone's been bought. But until there's undeniable proof Hayden was taken by force, they're gonna care more about the poor doorknob and some paint on the walls than him being missing. Which means somebody definitely has some influence, enough to buy themselves time by forcing me to follow protocol to a T. Not that I will, but I'm gonna have to keep things quiet.
It sounds like it's going to be up to us.
She's just like, heck, I gotta break all the rules? Ah! Love it.
Yeah, so stop messing around.
BR boy.
There's certainly a story here, but if you keep botching your moves, you'll blow it. I'd really rather you not be involved at all, but I know that isn't gonna happen at this point.
Yeah.
I've got a bad feeling people are gonna end up dead over this. I don't want you to be one of them, buddy. And I really don't want to be the one making that call to your sister. Please.
Okay. I'll be careful. I promise, I guess. Don't mother me?
Yeah,
wow.
I know. Just here.
Zapper.
Take this. Use it if you have to.
Fucking murder. Is this the same thing that we got hit with?
It's not. This is a medium-range electrolaser pistol. It uses a low-power laser to create a channel of ionized gas to complete a circuit between the gun and the target, then discharges a considerable amount of current into the air.
He's basically being a taser.
Think of it as a wireless taser of the old
Yeah.
kind. This is a more suitable personal defense weapon, and it is legal to carry in the OSF without a license. The nerve
Nice.
scrambler we were attacked with uses a powerful electromagnetic field to disrupt electrical signals in the target's nervous system. That's far more dangerous and prone to be permanently damaging to the target. You got lucky.
I told you to get a weapon, but you didn't, so I picked it up on the way here.
Wow.
Be smart with it.
So nice of you. Listen, I didn't have time to go to the gun store. I was busy getting hurt and then brought here.
Me either. I'll be in touch if I find anything out, but don't hold your breath. My superiors are gonna keep leaning on me to do nothing. Back to the grind, I guess. See you.
See ya.
Stay safe.
Thank you.
Thank you for your time, Detective Rivers.
I better save.
You should talk to the
When I can.
receptionist and formally check out before we go anywhere.
What if I just left?
We should also look for Dr. Fairlight's assistant, Mr. Decker.
It's probably right
He should
there.
be somewhere around.
Big yawns. Always so big yawns. No reasons. Should have no yawns. Like I'm doing much. But BUTTS.
Look, they have a Hassie machine.
Yeah, did you want one? Hey, oh, another plant. This is for Lanyard. You're reminded of your much less healthy plant at home. Cleaning Rom. A cute little cleaner Rom scrubbing the floors. Talk to it. This Rom isn't made for a conversation, it just warbles at you. Touch it. You pat the tiny Rom on the head, it beeps cheerfully. Yes! Serious man? Probably the one I need to talk to. Comfy and frequently sanitized. Nice. Resting woman. Sitting around and waiting in a hospital is no one's favorite pastime. Talk to her. I'm waiting here for my husband. Okay.
The sign here says Chinese hospital. Bear in mind that we're still in Neo-SF.
TV? A screen showing hospital information and city updates. Alright, let's talk to this man. A young man stands alone in a casual pose.
Hello, the name's Leon Decker. It's
Hello.
a pleasure to meet you.
Hello.
Fairlight messaged ahead that I needed to pass one of his cards on to you. Here.
Thank you.
Thanks for taking your time with him. He really gets in one of his moods when the chair's getting fixed. The last gala he organized was full of unsavory types. He's probably happy to help folks whose pockets aren't deeper than their thoughts.
Mind if I ask you a few questions?
Yeah, boss said you'd have a few for me. I'm not really supposed to answer anything too private, but take your best shot.
Okay. What kind of work do you do for Dr. Fairlight?
Oh, mostly gopher work, to be honest. Started when I was just out of the military. I was looking for a gig from someone who wouldn't care that I was an army brat. North Korea made that hard. The old man pays me to guard his life, run a few errands for him, and play substitute arm candy at most of the charity galas. Not terribly exciting, but I've already had enough excitement to last me another 30 years.
Why do you think Fairlight is helping us?
You think sitting in that chair all day is very entertaining? You know, the old man's talked to me about the things he used to do in his glory days. I'm sure he told you about when he was the head of some big companies.
Yes.
He was cold, ambitious, and took down anyone with half a mind to get in his way. I think once he aged, he realized how lonely that kind of life can be. Helping people's the only way he can feel like he's still doing something. But hey, what do I know? I just spend all my time with him.
What's your story?
Probably not as exciting as you hope. I grew up in Montana, on a family farm. I didn't have my pa's farm hands, so I joined the military as soon as I could, like my grandpaps.
Alright, close enough.
Came home looking to do something a whole lot quieter for the rest of my life. I didn't know at the time how boring quiet could be. But hey, I'll take it over getting shot at.
Thanks, Leon.
No problem.
Fair boy.
I'll be around, if you know where to look.
Oh, okay.
You have a good day now.
Thanks. Oh, he just fucking left. Alright, we're gonna look at the receptionist. These reception ROMs are here to help check people in and answer questions about guests who stay here. Touch it. Talk to it.
Patient,
Fair boy.
my records indicate that you have been admitted for possible cranial trauma.
I'm okay now.
You should currently be in your assigned bed resting.
I'm fine.
While I am truly delighted to see that you have regained consciousness, I must insist that you return to your room to be examined by a medical professional immediately.
No need to accidentally zap myself with my own stunner. Just run the paperwork for my release. Listen here, you bucket of bolts. No need. I'm just dumb.
An accidental discharge of a weapon is a serious event.
Oops.
I must insist that you remain for treatment.
I'm leaving.
Even non-lethal stunners can leave much lasting neurological damage.
I'm leaving. I insist.
Very well. I am prohibited by law from detaining you here against your will, patient.
Thank you.
But you
Fair
should
boy.
note in your release paperwork that willful early termination of medical services releases this hospital and its parent company, ZHC, from legal liability should your condition persist or worsen outside of our care.
Yeah. I'm leaving. It's my decision.
Additionally, all test and medical data from your visit will be shared with our standard partners to help improve our services and offerings and to keep the price. I am further required to inform you that this visit has expended the last of your year's governmentally mandated healthcare credits.
What was that middle part?
Lastly, you will be required to provide payment or proof of private insurance for any further visits for routine or emergency medical care. Please take care to fill out all forms thoroughly and accurately. And do have a nice day.
Excuse me?
Your medical billing makes me glad I'm synthetic. You should look for more paying journalism work before you get shot again.
I will, thank you, bud.
We're free to leave. Why not head back home first, yes? I'm sure you'd like the chance to shower at least.
Are you saying that I'm stinky?
For such a clean place, it sure seems to have left you feeling foul.
Smelling foul? Physically, mentally, and journalistically refreshed.
You look good.
Thank you.
If you're feeling up for it, we should go find Tomcat and tell them about what happened. They should still be waiting for us at Stardust. Let's not keep them waiting. Oh, by the way, while you were showering, I was able to replant your Crassula ovata.
Okay.
Don't forget to talk to it and give it some love. When I try talking to it, it doesn't even notice I'm there. Either way, our next move is Stardust.
You're such a cute little plant. Will T. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Boom. Ugh, you're such a miserable little plant. Die already. Well, the first one.
With more of that, we'll surely be on the way to lush greenery in no time.
This action will have consequences. Probably. Can I... How many times was repair request made? 4 or 5? The landlord only cares if they rent and slate. Can I... talk to Sync? Did you just try to talk back? Maybe. It's useless after whatever Turek did to it. Oh yeah. Well, look at him. It's Turing, your borrowed companion /investigation buddy.
Hi.
Hi. Touch him.
Aw, thanks for the hug.
You're welcome. Talk to him.
Hi.
Hi. Well, one more save. Probably a head to the gym soon. But whoa, too many butts. Alright, let's go to Stardust. Hey, it's us again. Parked car, look at this one. This is a car. It's more popular among car experts, though.
It has an extra cup holder.
Wow.
Did you know that 100 years ago, most clubs in the Castro didn't even have windows? Patrons didn't feel safe being seen at a gay bar. Times sure have changed.
Yeah. The sign's on 24/7? Don't turn on and off the sign, they got it. Anything else?
You coming in?
I am coming.
Welcome to Stardust.
Thank you. Hey, who's this? Bearish bartender. Looks at him. It's the other bartender for Stardust. He's a big, bearish type with a hairy chest and an oafish laugh. Okay, touch him. It's unlikely he would appreciate that. Touch him!
Sorry, I don't think we've met before. I'm Gus.
Gus.
You have a really cool ROM. How's Stardust treating you?
Pretty okay. It's a bit loud for me, but I had to meet someone. It's not bad.
That's good. But we can do better than not bad. Let me know how we can help. Majid may not have a memory for mixed drinks, but he loves listening to his patrons' problems. You'll have to let me or him know if you need any help. We try to run a tight ship around here.
Okay. What, do you mind telling me about yourself? Who are you?
There isn't
Explain.
much to tell, really. I came to Neo-SF from Arizona to finally live somewhere more thrilling. Majid needed someone good with numbers to handle back-of-the-house sort of stuff. So here I am. I didn't grow up in big cities like this, and I always loved listening to Majid's stories from the Bay. Everything is just so exciting.
Do you know anything about Hayden Weber?
Hayden? Oh, you're who Majid mentioned before, huh?
Talking about me?
Oh, no, sorry. I've met him since he's a regular, but I've been out and about on business. Haven't seen him in weeks. I wish I could help more.
Alright, I'll let you know if I need anything else.
Okay, I'm gonna get back to this, but don't feel bad if you need to interrupt me for something.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Gus.
Sure thing. Enjoy the bar.
Thank you. I don't want to be here. Who's that? Look at them.
The trace amount of liquid left in their glass suggests the person was drinking.
Netherworld. Touch them.
Haven't I seen you at my tattoo parlor before?
I don't know. These fancy tables have little touch screens where you can order drinks from the bar and browse the mesh. That's really cool. Touch it. You don't have anything good to put on it or under it. Great, don't touch it. Oh. Dancers on the floor you can look at. The party never stops at Stardust, open 24 hours a day. Tomcat, hey, what's up? Touch. There's Tomcat in the right place at the right time. Better go tell them about when you weren't. Yeah.
Hey, y'all. How goes the search?
Well, about that. Not great. Hayden's apartment was ransacked and someone stole the data cache.
Shit.
And then I went into the hospital and I met some doctor man and then his assistant and then had a shower and then I'm here now.
I figured that they'd nab anything they needed the first time they hit the place.
Oh, I also impersonated a figure of the law, a police person. Everything's fine.
Huh. Any ideas who it could have been?
Someone mean.
The walls had been spray painted with many grotesque human revolution slogans. It is possible that Hayden was targeted by the organization for his work at Parallax. While my development may have been a secret, he is rather well known for his work on virtual intelligence data. A layman would not understand the critical differences between myself and a VI, nor do I think the average Human Revolution member would care to make the distinction. Equally likely, it is an effort to throw us off the trail of who's actually done this.
Either way, we're going to go check out the protests. At least getting knocked out gave us a lead. We talked to Yannick Fairlight. He offered to introduce us to someone in that. Yeah, actually, we're going to bring that up. I don't know if we get more options. Do you know this person?
Right. Dr. Fairlight was very kind to point us in the direction of the Human Revolution protest leader. Hopefully, we'll be able to get to the bottom of this after interviewing him.
Yannick Fairlight?
Yeah.
When'd you run into him?
We're gonna go talk to, remember in the hospital part?
Oh, we were ambushed at the apartment and got hit with some kind of neural stunner.
What? Are y'all okay?
Yeah, we're fine.
Yes, we made it to the nearby hospital, and Dr. Fairlight happened to be occupying the same room we were placed in. We had a discussion with him about Hayden's situation, then came here.
Well, shit. Things sure are getting more serious than I
Shit.
first thought. Y'all need to keep a sharp eye out. Being attacked means the bastards know you're looking now.
Yeah.
I'm confident in our ability to push on.
We have a... Zip zip. Now. You heard me. What do you know about Dr. Fairlight?
I can't say I know much about the man. Fairlight always was a bit of a shut-in, even back when he ran System 1, his old company. He didn't make any more public appearances after the merger between them and Parallax, but he was still working with them for 6 or so years past that.
Alright.
Nowadays, he shows up in the news once in a blue moon for some charity thing or another. But, well, it's all just rumor, but I've heard he holds a grudge about it hotter than the Clantons after the Earps.
Sounds hot.
I'd take care to look this particular horse in the mouth real close if I was you.
Fair enough, we'll be careful of him. Yeah. I don't know.
Good. Now to lighten the mood. While y'all were chasing your tails, I managed to find a way into the Parallax network.
Oh, nice.
Once I'm in, I should be able to dig out Hayden's personal info file easily enough, including anything related to him on all security clearance levels. If Parallax has anything on Hayden's situation, it'll be in there.
Fantastic, Tomcat. I knew Hayden's faith in you was not misplaced. How long do you think it will take you?
Well, that's where the rubber meets the road. Parallax actually has considerably better net security than the last time I cracked in. I'm gonna need physical access. I've got a good idea where a node for us to slice into is, but it ain't exactly in a nice part of town.
Of course.
In fact, police have basically wrote it off as a lost cause. Not enough profit in it. I know Jess has some contacts in that area.
Yeah.
She's that girl that chewed you a new rear when y'all first came here.
Yeah. Real nice.
Yeah, it's a tough sale, but she might be able to help y'all get in and out of that
She
part of the
owes
city
you
without
favors.
ending up in a parts bin at an organ shop.
Why does Jess have contacts in that part of town? Profit, it's really gone to shit since the police privatized. Fun. I guess I'll go grovel until she agrees to help. Why does she have contacts?
You might not be able to tell, considering her viper's tongue and penchant for hitting the clubs harder than she's got any right to, but Jess is actually an attorney.
Okay.
She specializes in defending people in violation of the Human Protection Act and does almost all of her work pro bono. That's earned her a whole gaggle of pals amongst the hybrid community around here, as you might imagine.
That makes sense.
Ain't no one gonna cross her in that part of town. Black market hybridization ain't exactly HPA compliant, if you catch my drift.
It's illegal.
None of them ever know when they might need her to defend them in court.
Okay. Profit, it's really gone to shit since the police privatized.
Hey, we ain't got it that bad. I mean, at least our police force owns its own self. I hear down in San Jose, the richer neighborhoods have actually started hiring the gangs to protect their places.
Oh shit.
When even the rich folks can't get good police work, it's a sad state for everyone else. And the less said about LA, the better.
Alright, let's go grovel.
That's the spirit.
Bear boy?
I need a little time to get all my tools together to slice into Parallax's network, but y'all keep me updated. Maybe y'all get lucky and find that data cache too.
Nibs.
But I ain't gonna count on it.
That's probably pretty fair.
Jess is still hanging around here at Stardust, but I saw her head over to the VIP room.
Oh, the VIP room.
It's hybrid night, and she's a popular gal. Just please remember to play nice, or her friends will thump you something fierce.
Shit.
I'll send Jess a message letting her know that y'all are looking for some assistance, and we'll see what happens.
Alright. We'll be in touch, Tomcat.
Sure thing, hon. I've got to head on out of here and get started on setting up the run. Just have Turin let me know when y'all are ready.
Sounds great. I'm saving. Bye.
I see Jess over there behind some ropes.
We're not doing that right now, Turing.
Let's go over and say hi to her.
We're gonna do that tomorrow. Cause I gotta go to the gym. Can we do that now, or are you gonna make me actually do that?
Oh,
I think you're actually gonna make me do this. Gosh darn.
Look, I'm really trying to have a good time.
Listen, I'm trying to go to the
Human
gym.
Revolution crud muffins have made that very hard for me. And your interrogation this morning took a bad day to worse. I asked around about you, Journo, and I don't have anything to say to you. The last thing I need is you prodding at me without telling me you're press.
I'm sorry, but I'm not here for that.
Besides, the VIP section is only for hybrids and friends on hybrid night, and no way am I vouching for you. Hey, bouncer! We got a capital A asshole over here.
Wow, Jess.
You heard her. Let's go.
Alright, well, that's great. Are we just beating up?
How rude! She didn't even give us a chance to explain ourselves. We have to get back in there and try to be reasonable. Surely she will see the importance of our task once we've explained everything. But that bouncer probably won't let us back in. Perhaps we should try befriending someone nearby and convince them to vouch for us?
Maybe.
It's a statistical long shot, but the worst case scenario shouldn't leave an excessive amount of physical damage.
Okay, now I'll save. This seems like a problem for tomorrow. But... exit. Oh gosh, it exits fully. Okay, well, hold on. Let me just like see what it looks like when we come back to it. It just boop, done. No main menu, no nothing. Just get out. Continue. Saves. Load. Yeah, okay, cool. Double saves. And then I won't just immediately quit, because oh damn. Alright, there, I did it. I even got my bears.
Small Barboises, Bea, Schneeflocke.
All the bears.
Small
Just
Bear
immediate.
Boy says, bear emoji, bear emoji, bear emoji, bear emoji, polar bear emoji.
Bear emoji, bear emoji, bear emoji, bear emoji.
Small Bear Boy says, bear emoji, bear emoji, bear emoji, bear emoji, polar bear emoji.
Nice. And some murder frogs.
Small Barboises, Frosch, Messer, 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 Frosch, Messer.
Nice. We did it. And that's all the game for today. Because it's time to go make life choices about working out. It's a leg day. We could possibly die. Maybe. We'll see how it goes. Let me just fix this. I'm sure it'll be fine. Question mark, question mark. But then we'll come back and play this again tomorrow. And see how it goes. I, so far, enjoy it. Our guys look cute. It was a little daunting at the beginning because I didn't realize I was going to do so much reading, but that fixed itself. So we'll just hope that our little friend does a lot of the talking for us again tomorrow. Until then, I'm leaving. Here's some murder bears though, and some fire murder bears. A couple of these guys, and maybe like a couple of these guys also, and then maybe also. One of those guys. That's it. That's everyone. Those are the friends. I'm leaving. So thanks for hanging out. Games. We did it. We'll do it again. Not today, but tomorrow. See you later. Bye.